Okay, apologize for the delay. Now let's get into it. Oh, and the music was still incredibly loud. Let me turn that on. When I went back and listened to the VOD, so I turned it down just a little bit more again. I'm worried that if I turn it down way too much, it's going to be problematic for not transmitting the information.
Good to be back in arm, even under these conditions.
I knew it. I knew we'd already have a conversation since we came back. I'm pretty sure this is where we need to be, though. I think I left off right here just so that I could remember saying, okay, from this point forward, we did everything with the Jaheira. Well, not everything with the Jaheira side, but she was under a Geese. We got that done, and then we did the Montaron and quest with the bird and the Harper. So I think we're accomplishing quite a bit as far as the lore side of things. So I wanted to come back to this point so that I would remember kind of like where we are and what we need to do. But I'll try not to distract it too much longer, but I just wanted to like set the scene of what I plan to do going forward. Want to do the Dearnese hold. I have some acid arrows, and I think we can get some more fire arrows and acid arrows when we get there. And we have plenty of money to buy those things, so I'll probably pick up Nalia and drop Minsk. And then we might get Keldorn to replace Animan for a while. It just really depends. We do need to kind of develop both stories. But we'll see. She says it's good to be back in Am, even under these conditions. Still, I would have wished us even further south. I have not seen the land of Tether in quite some time. We could... I always forget to do this in my character's voice. We could go if you wish. It would be an interesting trip. Well, I could also say, why would you want to go there? Now, let's lean into it. Yeah, we could go if you wish. It would be an interesting trip. It certainly would, though not how you'd expect. Tether is one of the few places where I would cause more stir than you. They are not fond of Harpers. Why would that be? I thought Harpers were well-liked everywhere. We like to think so, but it does not always work out that way. I believe it began a century ago with what seems a curse in retrospect. A royal house of Tether, devastated by murder and death, specifically 7 princesses that met their end on the same night. Only those that did the deed know, but Harpers were rumored to have aided in the deaths. None have been welcome in Tether since. Tragic atrocities, the exile of the Harpers being the least of them. I wish it had a happy end or a moral about balance, but I have yet to find one in it. That is fascinating, actually, because we know she was saved in that Civil War era, and she is lineage of royalty in Tether. Now, whether she's referring to herself as one of the princesses that was murdered in that day, and maybe the Harpers didn't know that she was one of them, is interesting, because then she becomes a Harper. So we're learning a lot.
Why must we always be fighting? All I see is bloodshed and battle, and it drains me. Do you not yearn for a life of peace and contemplation?
I do. Nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence. No, I'm not going to say that, because we are a child of the Lord of Murder. It's probably in our blood. Yeah, sometimes a battle is required, Ari. It is not something that I have a choice about. Yeah. None of us ever had a choice, I suppose. But I see no good that comes out of fighting and constant struggle. You have a choice, Ari. You can always go back to the circus if you wish. Lord. Like, I need like a more median answer here. I suppose you are right, Ari. It is pointless, I sometimes think. Or we could say, fighting has brought me strength, Ari. The strength to survive. You could use the same. That's not a bad answer, but I hate that last sentence. I'm gonna string her along. I'm gonna just say, I suppose you're right, Ari. It is pointless, I sometimes think. We're not just like agreeing with her. We're actually giving her, okay, we'll think about it. That's not a horrible answer. And yet it continues on and on. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I feel so empty inside.
Give me some direct. I hope this is worth it.
So we are a reputation of 8. 10 would be neutral, but it's not bad. You know, we're okay with Vaconia. We're okay with Jaheira. She loves it balanced anyway. Ari would like to see us do a lot more good. So as long as we're on the negative side, she's going to have a little bit of an issue. But that's okay. All right. This is Shadow Thief. Yeah, I like doing the Bridge District mystery thing. It's like a murder mystery thing. When I first did it, I really had no idea how to accomplish it. They were giving me all the clues, but I just wasn't reading them very well. But that was, you know, when I first played the game. But it sticks with you. When you finally realize what you're supposed to accomplish with it, it becomes a little bit more, it sticks in your memory a little bit better. We haven't been to the temple area, and we haven't been to the graveyard. Animan's not making us go to the temple, so it's okay. We don't have to go there just yet. There's lots to do still in the slums, but like I said, the Bridge District is somewhere I really want. You know what? Actually, hold on. No. I can't go there. And somebody had told me that if I go to Watcher's Keep, which I could, there's a vendor there that has the potion holding thing. I might go there real quick. I think it's going to give us a cinematic. And the Watcher's Keep first level is super, super easy, but I don't want to get distracted. I kind of want to do that all at one time. It's a lot of XP. It's a lot of great items there, but I don't want to cheese anything for the purpose of that. I wanted the story to be somewhat cohesive. So we'll go to the Watcher's Keep just to get the potion thing, if that's where you get it. There we go.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
So this is, like I said, just some information about Watcher's Keep. And it is a really interesting place to go. I definitely encourage going here, but not immediately. I mean, you want to put some levels underneath you. But we just want to go talk to the vendor. They're going to give us a little bit of lore here, a little bit of history, which is interesting, but it's just for the purposes of getting this thing so we can hold our potions. BioWare has a habit of doing this. Like when they do like a DLC or some other extra content, they almost make it like it's a bridge for the next part of that content. You see that like with Mass Effect 2, the DLC, The Arrival, is like playing Mass Effect 3. It is so much more like Mass Effect 3 than it is like Mass Effect 2 in many, many, many ways. But this portion is a lot like throwing a ball. So I like saving this for near the end, and possibly after we finish the main story of Baldur's Gate 2, or maybe just before, because again, it's so close in the items that you get and some of the way that they tell the story to Throwing a Ball that it almost kind of fits better for that purpose.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Has Helm brought you to us to aid our mission? You must speak to our Reverend Leader, Brother Audrin. Vigil Knight. Audrin.
The child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
But you kind of see what I'm saying. He knows who you are. You're kind of renowned. You are kind of renowned after the events of Baldur's Gate 1, but it's not like you're super famous. So this is almost like you've been doing stuff in this world in Baldur's Gate 2 and this area. Now they know exactly who you are. That's what I'm saying. It's closer in resemblance to Throwing a Ball. Praise be to Helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Audrin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Garlina. Aiden is yet to hear our story, let alone agree to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. Please, accept my apology, Aiden. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. I'd be happy just knowing who you are and what you want. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Brother Audrin, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that has given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. A charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. I have heard of your order. If you are unable to do as Helm has asked, that must be a cause of great sadness and concern, I would imagine. The God of Duty asks much of his followers. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil has been imprisoned, he said, and we're to be his keepers. So, they gave you a lot of lore there, and that is true. During the time of troubles, when all the gods were turned mortal, Helm and, of course, the god Ao, the overlord god, were the only ones exempted from that. And I haven't gone into that at all, but yes, Helm was spared from being that. He's basically, I don't want to misconstrue this, but, and I don't want to talk a bunch about Helm himself, but he's kind of almost like a lieutenant of Ao. I mean, he's not without his own faults, but he has a kind of solemn duty to make sure that there's a lot of order. So I think there's a reason why Ao didn't allow him to be turned mortal. Watcher's Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil to watch for the day when the evil would break the great seals and escape. That day has come, Aiden. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot pass the creatures and foul magics that block our path. It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact the ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Our need is obvious then. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vault so they may repair the mystic seals. Might you do this, Aiden? And just what kind of creature is imprisoned here? We do not know. Helm called it the imprisoned one only, saying it was a being of great cunning and power. Enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. Interesting. A god was forced to deal with your imprisoned one. No ordinary apparition, this. If enough of the seals remain unbroken, however, the imprisoned one need not be encountered. We just do not know. That is why our need is so dire, Aiden. Okay. Well, I'll help you, but I need to know what to do. You will aid us. Oh, praise to Helm. Praise Helm. He has answered our prayers. Thank you, Aiden. Brother Paul. Wait a minute. Brother Paul will give you what you need to explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level, the first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
In order to enter, as well as leave, you will need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Paul. He is our elder and can give you what you need as well as answer any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore that the old seals within. The evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about. Any supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Garlina. You may have access to the resources of our order, Aiden. Fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it to you for free. May the Vigilant One walk by your side, Aiden. I pray that your God's blood lends you power enough to ensure your success. We all do. Very cool. Okay. It says, Audrin has brought me to the top of Watcher's Keep and shown me the entrance. To get inside, I will need the proper holy symbol and ritual from Brother Paul, who can also answer my questions. Equipment can be bought from Sister Garlina, who is giving us access to the knight's resources. Yeah, here's a whole long thing about the Watcher's Keep. It says, Brother Audrin of the Knights of the Vigil has sent out a call for those capable of entering Watcher's Keep, an ancient prison holding a great evil imprisoned there by the god himself, Helm himself. The evil is close to breaking the seals of its prison and becoming free. The knights would enter the keep and perform a ritual to fix those seals, but cannot, as they are too weak to bypass the traps and monsters within. I have accepted the task of entering the keep and fixing the seal that keeps the evil imprisoned. It may be a long task. The keep is large and quite dangerous, but Audrin says there is still some time before the remaining seals are broken. It must be done, however, or this creature will be freed and endanger all. Okay. So we're going to talk to Brother Paul.
It's done.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. I'm trying to get into the proper voice. Helm's praises upon you, child, and your aid. As Brother Audrin said, there are two things you will need within, and I shall give them to you now. The first is the holy symbol that shall allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose it, child. Without it, you cannot enter the keep, or if you are within, you will be trapped forever. The second is the ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It need only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficulty. Watcher's Keep was built many ages ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerun, but it was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked half of our order to sacrifice themselves, to become spirits guarding the keep and adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. The spirits will guard against all who enter. They cannot be reasoned with. Add to this the evil which has been drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one. All these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he will be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Have you any other questions for me then, child? How many levels are there in the keep? I believe there are 5 separate levels within the keep, the 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one himself. Each will have a seal that prevents access to the next level. I know little of what manner of seals are in place, however, or how they might be overcome. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple. Have you any other questions for me then, child? You have to say the same thing over and over. Why do I... Okay, hold on. Why do I not just destroy the imprisoned one and get it over with? Oh, no. The imprisoned one must not be killed, if indeed he can even be. Helm has strictly forbidden us from even attempting, although I do not know why. Perhaps death, too, would be a form of freedom. Have you any questions for me, child? So it's very similar to, like, say, the Diablo universe, one by Blizzard. Demons ultimately respawn over time, and the angels too. It's a perpetual, eternal war. That's why they constantly go after each other. Do they instantly materialize? No, but that's what happens. They regenerate, and so by killing them, that's why you had to trap Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal into their soul stones. And it was thought, hey, look, why don't I keep it safe, and instead of like having this soul stone here that anybody could take, why don't I put it inside me? And that's what the original hero of Diablo did. He put it inside of himself, thinking himself noble enough to say, I will never allow it to be released to the world. But it ended up corrupting him. So similarly, probably the same type issue, where whatever is here, perhaps it is a form of freedom by actually eradicating them, but to be determined. Let's see, is there anything you can tell me about what lies in the keep? I think he's already kind of mentioned this, probably about the spirits and stuff. Very little, child. We have been to the first level, combating the creatures that assaulted us. We were driven back before we could examine the first seal. It is an ancient archive and temple, long unused. It may be a temple to Helm, I do not know. I did not get enough time to examine everything. I would suspect, however, that the clerics that once existed within were able to access the second level in some manner. Many of the old tomes within seem to be in good condition. Perhaps somewhere there may be found more information on the other levels and their seals. Have you any other questions for me then, child? Let's see here. I've already asked him this, so, or how do I get into and out? That's with his thing. I mean, we know that, so we're not going to say that. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. As you desire. Helm's blessing upon you, child. All right. Let's talk to Sister Garlina, which is the whole reason why we're here.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
You have access both to our healing skills and supplies, as well as whatever equipment you have in storage. Come, I will show you what we have available in our stores. Nice. All right, let's see here. Do I have anything first I can kind of get rid of here? Hold on. Probably the Warhammer. And I don't I keep meaning to look why there's a scimitar here in her inventory, because she should already have two, one in each hand. But I keep forgetting to look and get rid of these bolts. They're super powerful. I get it, but where we're going, we don't need it just yet. We can always get some more later. I gotta identify these stupid things. So we're good. Okay, helmet. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Potion of healing. Strength. Here's some spells. Okay. Get to the bottom here. Skull trap. I wonder if I need to get some skull traps for Nalia. Probably so, huh? I'll come back to that. Just a minute. Breach. Do I need breach? I already have it on the Ares, so I think we're okay. Potion case. Here we go. There it is. Give that to. Should I give that to? No, let's give this to Jaheira. She can be our potion holder. Okay. There's another gem bag, which we really don't need. Firetooth. I forgot about this one. One of the most powerful crossbows in the realms. Firetooth has no need for ammunition, as it automatically launches magical bolts of fire. Man, this would be great where we're going, but we do not have enough money. Combat abilities. When no bolts are equipped, the crossbow fires missiles that are treated as +4 for the purposes of determining what enemies they can damage. The missiles receive +6 to hit, including the bonus listed below, and deal a total of 1d8 +4 missile and 2 fire damage. How much is it? 14,000. Yeah, we don't have enough money for that. Short Sword of the Mask. What is this one again? This blade is highly prized by those who serve the Shadow Lord, as well as any who engage in shadowy business. Combat abilities plus 15% chance to per hit that target is entangled for 4 rounds. I doubt it casts entanglement though. It probably just entangles the person. This doesn't seem like a great. The 1d +4 is great, but the actual ability is not that great. You know, because it's not like 100%. If it was 100%, fine. But I'm thinking I might have to buy Skull Trap. Let me go here, because I need to make sure that Nalia has it. I'm thinking I might need to either. I don't know if Nalia comes with Fire Arrow or Fireball. Fireball. Because there's going to be a point where I'm probably going to be able to face a lot of trolls, leave them on the ground, and then we just throw Fireball and get it done. Because I really hate resting at the Diarnese hold, as each time you do, I'm going to buy the Melf's Acid Arrow just in case. Every time you do, a lot of the trolls can respawn, which I hate. Okay. Oh, this is a good place to rest.
Give me some direction.
Let me go here and put this in here, so that way. Identify spell. Put that there. It only has 1 charge? Really? Okay. Well, we'll rest. How about this? Let's rest. Where's identity? Right here. We're going to do identity right there. And when we rest, we're going to unlock a couple more items, and then we can sell them real quick, because I won't be using lightning at all. That is for sure. And then these sleep ones are okay, and the magic missile one is okay, but yeah, they're better off, selling. So we'll rest. Ooh, we're going to a dreamscape.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill. Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall. Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
When we sleep in the field, there is always the chance that we will be beset by foes, yes? I cannot help but be reminded of my father at these times.
Well, finally we get some discussion from Animan. That's what I've been waiting for. Because I know a lot of people don't like him. I totally get it. I'm kind of like... Just like Banana and Calm don't like Thane. I love Thane. To me, he's the canon romance for the female shepherd. And I'm not going to go into deep about that. But I do like characters that are so proud and so full of their perception of what they've been trying to do good their whole lives in their point of view. And then they can see another side of things. And they actually work hard to try to accommodate for that newfound wisdom. I'm okay with that. It has nothing to do with like my personal belief of things and how, you know, whatever. But I do see a character who has a chance for growth rather than one who's kind of stuck in their position and will not move no matter what. Can Animan be stuck like that? Yes. Is he moldable? Yes. And this is long before BioWare started writing hardened characters like you see in Origins or Mass Effect, really. So you're able to see a character that, based on your interactions and some of the things that you do, can let them almost breathe in the world that you're living in and, you know, playing the game in. So, how so, Animan? You would have to meet my father to truly understand. Suffice it to say, he is a cruel and overbearing man. He is also a heavy drinker, and as a child I'd lie awake, listening to him destroy his chambers in a drunken rage. Loud noises at night have a startling effect on me to this day. Perhaps this is a good thing, seeing as no creature can sneak up on a light sleeper. But it matters not. I am no longer under his thumb. I have no reason to return to my father's house. Let us get back to sleep. All right. So we're gonna, for
I'll
Aerie,
help however I can.
we're gonna identify these things. And I think I might have, yeah, another identifying. I'm gonna hold on to these, and because when we get to the Dearney's household, there might be a couple things we want to, but I just don't want to take up inventory space for no reason. But let's go ahead and sell this stuff.
Faster than
usually
Chitika Fast
speak to
Paws.
the likes of you, but hello.
I'm waiting.
Oh, this one. I talked to the wrong
Do
one.
not
There.
anger me.
Okay, so let's do Airy, sell these 2 wands of lightning. I'm going to go ahead and sell that thing of fire because it's only got 1 charge in it, which sucks.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Yeah, it's only 51. So that's what I was saying. It's a good thing I didn't try to identify that because we would have taken a big loss there. But I will say, maybe, I know these regular wands aren't worth it, but maybe the wand of sleep would be worth it. Let me take a look. Let me make sure there's nothing else we could buy that would help us right now. Invisibility. Agonizer Scorcher. We do have that ring. I forgot about that. Who has the ring on? Is it Jaheira? Wait a minute. I know I have. Oh, I was thinking of buying it at the Adventurers Market and I did not. That's what it was. I almost bought it. In hindsight, I probably should have because now we have plenty of gold.
Yeah?
Okay. So we're going to go back here to Ares spell pool and I mean, I don't really need, well, maybe protection from petrification. There's none at the Dear Niece that I have to worry about. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're fine. All right,
Give
well,
me
let's
some
get going.
direction.
Now, oh yeah, he gave us a, right here, this ritual scroll. I need to hold on to that. And this is the Vigil Stone. Yeah, this religious symbol of Helm allows you to pass through the wards guarding the entrance of the imprisoned one's dungeon. And then this one is the ritual scroll. This is a scroll provided by the Knights of the Vigil to reinforce the seals keeping the imprisoned one in the dungeon. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Now this note, Mr. Ployer, we can get rid of this now. What is this one? This is Proclamation to all guild members, the Assassin's Guild. We've already copied that. We don't need that anymore. This one is the plain note, Baronvar. Yeah, we don't need this anymore either. Great. We're getting rid of stuff. Good, good, good. Now, this might be a good time to go ahead and read these so that we can leave them. History of the Fateful Coin. This is a pretty good little story because it's not very long, but it kind of sets a stage more or less for our adventures here in the Forgotten Realms. We could very easily see ourselves in Sarevok's position and vice versa, you know, and we could just like, we could be there or we could have been Sarevok, you see. So History of the Fateful Coin. Old tales tell that luck plays a crucial role in each person's life. When each newborn baby enters into the realms, Timor flips a coin formed from the remnants of the original goddess of luck, Tish. Bishaba calls it in the air, the moon, or heads, or the cloak, tails. If Bishaba is right, that person is cursed with misfortune for the rest of his or her days. If she's wrong, Lady Luck smiles on that child for the rest of his or her life. For some rare beings, the coin lands edge on, and those luckless few can forge their own fates, for they have more freedom over their destinies than the powers themselves. There you go. Now, it's interesting we found this book, because it's very possible we're not only a child of Baal, but we have the ability to make these choices that nothing is destined for us. There's no fate here for us. Like, yes, maybe more fortune was applied to us in that Lady Luck did not smile on us for being a child of Baal. Or we could see it in terms of like, oh, she smiled on us because we're able to kind of incorporate that evilness, that evil nature and become who we are. But perhaps we fell into this power And if the coin landed on edge, we're able to choose how we enact that power into the world. And that's kind of how I see this lore in this situation. And in Baldur's Gate 3, there's a little bit of a reference there because of the Slayer, but they didn't really fully develop it because they didn't really do a lot of callbacks to the Child of Baal that we have here. A lot of it is associated with Sarevok and his situation. But I really do think that the Child of Baal and his impact or her impact in when you get to the end of Throne of Baal, whatever decision that would have had, whichever way you went, should have had a very distinct reference in Baldur's Gate 3. But for my purposes, the way I see it is that we do have a situation where a person was born with the ability to make their own decisions, that fate did not affect them. And it's just kind of interesting. So this is a book we can definitely get rid of now. I might be able to sell this. And then History of the Valley of the Gods. I mean, I guess we can read this real quick. It's right here. History of the Valley of the Gods. It is said that even the powers must cavort and amuse themselves once in a great while. Far to the north of the spine of the world is the Valley of the Gods, a paradise unequaled on this world or in the plains. This playground of the gods is not meant for mortals. Any mortal who reaches the valley becomes a deity, for only deities may exist in the valley. Far too many mortals with delusions of grandeur have thrown away the pleasures of this side of the spine and their kingdoms in this world, only to break their backs searching for the legendary Valley of the Gods. So it's kind of like the what is it, the lake of eternal whatever, I forget what it's called. It's the one that that everybody kept looking for in like North America when they crossed over, you know. They thought it was in Florida, then they thought it was like in the Amazon areas or whatever, but it's kind of like in that same mindset that you could live forever, and it was kind of like a paradise there.
Do not anger.
Let me see if I can't sell those books. History of Valley of the Gods, History of the Fateful Coin. It's 2 gold, but now it's out of our inventory. Hold on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna travel world map to the Dearnese household. I think we can try. Hold on. I don't think we have to. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think we're stuck here. I'm pretty sure we can get out of here, but it's not letting me. So I might have to go. Here we go. Hold on. Entrance to Watcher's Keep. I'm pretty sure there's a way out of here. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. I just have to go here. Because we're not going to tackle this just yet. Yeah, there we go.
Have I ever told you about how I survived when I first fled to the surface?
Hello, Sarah. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Doing some more lore playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 2. Good to see you. And hopefully you're going to have a successful stream. I don't know if you're going to be doing Cyberpunk today, but I hope so. That's definitely a game that's very different from Elder Scrolls stuff. Elder Scrolls kind of has that great lore and a lot of stories there, but lets you kind of discover things as you go. Whereas Cyberpunk, there's a story around every corner. It's very easy to get distracted. There's a lot there though, man. Everybody you talk to, whether it's a cop or a bum or a vending machine, they have stories, and it's easy to get overwhelmed doing that. But if you kind of go with your nature and let yourself just play the game, then what Sarah was doing the other night was great. She was you know how you guys have seen me do this. I go into Cyberpunk and I just start driving around. I think that's a great way to learn the map. There's so many like little hidden areas and places to discover. There's just so many like little sights and scenes to be found, and some things happen only during certain, the daytime versus the nighttime. It's just phenomenal. Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's good to have you here, Sarah. But yeah, we're gonna continue doing some more exploration of the lore of Baldur's Gate. Definitely going to be romancing, not Viconia. I'm so used to saying that. I'm going to be romancing Jaheira. And I put a post in YouTube asking what was the best romance in Baldur's Gate 2. And so far it's been overwhelming for Jaheira. I have Viconia on there, I have Aerie, I have Anomen, of course, and Jaheira. And I thought Jaheira would be maybe like 10%, 20% of the votes. It is like 56% some of the votes. It blew me away. I didn't think there were that many people who love Jaheira in Baldur's Gate 2. But yeah, romance, my favorite. Yeah, it gets pretty interesting in this one because you have a lot of characters in this game that have really long arcs. Like Viconia is one of them. Aerie, it's a little bit more condensed only because you only experience her in Baldur's Gate 2. She's not in the first game. But Jaheira's in the first one, Viconia's in the first one, so there's a lot of callbacks to the personalities that you're dealing with. So it's very interesting. She says, and this is one of my favorite moments within the Viconia story because she actually tells you how she fled to the surface. No, you haven't. It was difficult, if you can imagine. I knew only a few words of common, and as I traveled, I carefully avoided any contact with the surfacers. The land was strange, and each day I huddled under the terrible open sky, sure that I was to be pulled into the vastness of it, if but I closed my eyes for an instant. Loth had abandoned me, and I was alone in a strange world. Those Riven who saw me hounded me with abandon, and I fled to the forest. Riven are kind of like humans. You know, her kind of derogatory word for humans. There, I was hunted by the Darthir, surface elves, and their honed hatred drove me further. I was sure I would perish, never to see the Underdark again. Well, what happened next? A group of Gone, you call them goblins, tried to seal my fate, but a human merchant came in his caravan and his guards scattered them. From a distance, he had thought me a surface elf. Surprisingly, when he learned I was a drow, he offered shelter. It was a sanctuary while I learned the human tongue. He was Kelishite, I believe. They are fond of slaves. The price for my safety was the favors I bestowed, erotic arts that the drow had honed for an eon. Does it amuse you that I had to run my dark hands along his sweaty folds and tickle him artfully with my tongue, that he exerted himself wildly as I passionately bit his shoulder? Well, I suppose you did what you had to do. Actually, I rather enjoyed it. He was quickly my pawn, and the caravan went as I wished. Alas, his heart gave out one night. The guards thought it murder and chased me away. Oh, do not look at me in such a manner. Does your manhood wilt from talk of using drow knowledge of the erotic to survive in your world? Is it so terrible? Not at all. Good. I am pleased you have some sense. Or is it that you wish to partake of the same pleasures? Is that what I see? Perhaps another time, Jalouk. That's Viconia. But this is classic BioWare trying to tell a story and not really holding any punches when it comes to companions. Did Minutes miss something? Did we already go and save the Innsville village? Boo demands that it is not so, but I cannot remember. Surely we would not shrink out of heroic duties for none. It cannot be. He really wants us to go, hold on. Where is it?
It's probably best left to me.
Let me see if I even have it on the map. is it the Windspear Hills? I think it's here. He really wants us to go there because there was a kid that went up to us and said that they were under attack. So he wants us to go there.
Hey, not a concern.
But we're actually going to replace him in a minute with Nalia. So
let's do this quick and
Look at this!
Yeah.
Oh my!
let's see. Hold on.
Sword! Where Minsk goes! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Okay, so he's
Give me some
down,
direction.
and I don't think my weapon does fire damage. Hold on. No, but I need one that does. Hold on. I think I do have, what is this? Sort of agility? No. So we need to throw a, where's Minsk? Now I have some poison arrows. Where are they? Oh, I have them. Let's give this to Minsk. Real quick. Do that. Okay.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Give me some direction.
so to finish off a troll, you have to either use
I'll see.
poison or fire, which is why I was very concerned about getting something. Otherwise, we'd just be here attacking him and not really accomplishing what we need. But you'll notice like these are all hand drawn, this map. So if it's kind of hard to see, these are people that were put up on a stake. So we're going to go this way. You know what? We could try the front door, actually. Hold on. I always avoid it, but... yeah. So, go this way. Okay. Should be just around the corner here. And y'all let me know if the music's still a little too loud, because, I mean, like I said, I've got it turned down big time on here. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. And you'll notice, like, the music I've turned down way, like, right to here. And my voice volume is, like, way to there. But nothing is balanced. It's like each one has its own metric. So...
I'm waiting. I'm willing.
There you are. I've been waiting positively ages for you.
But basically, it's Drew Barrymore. A lot of the characters that were drawn, especially Baldur's Gate 1, all the portraits, which there's like so many companions that you have in Baldur's Gate 1, but each one was done out of a family member or staff at BioWare. So it's really interesting. If they look like, why is, they look a little bit like this or that? It's, again, it was the artist who did it took direct inspiration from the actual developers and their family. And in Baldur's Gate 2, he took some inspiration from famous people. So if she looks like Drew Barrymore, that's why. Says, I did a little scouting around and the outer walls have been breached. That means they are inside and we'll have a tough time getting them out. I think it's about time you told me who we are to fight. Yes, I should have told you previously, but the others refused to help when they found out. We are beset by trolls, a vast number of them. Worse yet, there are some kind of snake creatures with them. I had never seen the like of them before, but I've been sheltered most of my life. The main assault began just a few nights ago. I think they were driven from the north by the elves or perhaps a new settlement south of Tether. They are nasty, right? I know trolls can only be permanently killed by fire or acid, but those snake things look even meaner. Why would they come here? Whatever the reason they are here, I am sorry, but I don't know numbers or tactics. I only know that we must get rid of them. We must rescue my family, and that is all. Let's see here. We don't know how many they have, how smart they are, or even if there is anyone left alive to rescue. I know. Wait, the servants wouldn't have posed so much of a threat to the trolls. Some of them may be alive inside, and they would know numbers and strengths. Perhaps, what's his name? Daleson. He works in the stables. They might have left him to tend to the animals for food. He would know. He might be inside. Well, is there a safe way inside? I don't want to knock on the front door. You don't have to go through the front lines. Approach north of the palisade. There's a secret door that allows entry along the base of the keep wall. I use it occasionally to sneak out while my parents aren't looking. They don't like me much interacting with the local peasants, but I can do so much for them. You can go on your own, but I'm still willing to join. I know the keep well, and I can take to the shadow as quickly as nobles to wine. I studied a bit of magery, too. I've practiced. I'm going to be someone that gives to the poor and takes from the rich. I am. We've got lots to spare, and it's fun, too. She's good-hearted, but she's clearly naive, you know? And she's written that way, so you're supposed to have that impression of her. And I do think she's a great character. Now, Bogu really likes her, and if Bogu likes her, then you know that she's a good character. But she's often perceived as this, bratty noble who has an intention but doesn't understand really what she's asking or doing. She's coming from a perspective that is completely aloof. It's probably the better way of putting that. I do want her to join, but let me let her join and take Minsk's spot, but I need Minsk's acid arrows. Okay, let's go into the group. Let's see what we can do. Because we might be able to get some acid arrows or fire arrows from this camp here. Great. Do you help people like this often? I've been looking for some like-minded fellows to travel with. Home has been getting too stuffy for me. I want to go out and walk amidst the filth, helping those of the lower tiers. They need someone, Let's go. Daleson awaits. All right, very well. You should probably know, though, that I eventually intend to hunt down a powerful wizard by the name of Irenicus. It might be quite dangerous. I've never heard of him, I think. Well, danger doesn't really scare me, and I know some magic myself anyway. I could be of some help to you. All right. I really don't need Viconia and Jaheira. But I don't really need Minsk right now. Let's just do this. That's fine. Level up. Now, I think Minsk goes back to the Copper Coronet, I believe. Animan.
What is it now?
You take the back.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, mate.
Aye now, so you're the man whom Mistress Nalia has brought to help us, eh? Well, you've got your work cut out for you, sure enough. And who might you be? I'm Captain Eret, garrison commander under Lord Dearness. Under the trolls drove us out. Those you see here are all that survived. Mistress Nalia may be all the family that has left. I tried to find Lord Dearness and his sister, but I could not. So for some reason, he's from New Orleans. I just kind of went with a dialect that I had in my head, but I was probably like way off here. Nalia maybe is last. Can you tell me what exactly happened here? As Mistress Nalia and I told you, we were beset by trolls, and Yalti 10 days ago had tunneling beasts with them, so we were attacked from above and below. 'twas little that could be done, true enough. We fought room to room, barricading ourselves in when we needed be. To the last man we fought practically. Once Lord Derness disappeared, it was hopeless. I tried to find him, but there was naught to be done, leading what few soldiers remained out of battle enough. The trolls and those Yuan-ti have shut the keep up tight. I'm hoping they will merely demand ransom for our lord, but my hope has been quickly dwindling. If you can do as Mistress Naya asks and rid the castle of the vermin, we'd be mighty grateful. As would Lord Dennis, if he still lives within. Let's see here. Do you know how I might access the keep? Naya has told you a secret entrance, has she not? 'Tis to the north of the palisade here, hidden in the wall that keep behind some bushes. Lord Dennis knows of it. I've been watching to see if he escapes and uses it to flee. But I've not enough men here to attempt any kind of rescue. The trolls and Yuan-ti have shut up the gate. The secret entrance is the only way in. Best be careful. If they know about it, there'll be no end of the trouble for you. All right, I'll be on my way then. If you enter the castle, there is one way that my men and I can assist you. If you lower the drawbridge from inside, we can draw out the enemy and engage them. The deeper you get within the keep, the more trolls and Yuan-ti you'll find. Open the gate, we will engage them. It may be your only chance. That will give you the time to search for Lord Dennis and Lady Delcia. I suggest you get to the courtyard and open the drawbridge as soon as possible. It's an offer anyway. I dislike the idea of sitting out here while someone else goes within and takes all the risks. But you are free to do as you wish. That's an excellent idea. Thank you, Captain Elrat. You have served my father well. And we should open the bridge quickly when we've entered. Just be sure you've acid or arrow at your disposal. Trolls will not fall to anything else. May the gods go with you. Take these arrows. They might help. See, I was thinking there was a vendor here, but I could be wrong. See, Mince just took off, and I think he's gone back to the Copper Coronet, but I don't remember. So, basically, okay, gotta look at these. Now, who, because I don't have a bow on me anymore, so Naya does. So we're going to give this to her. And she does have a bow. Okay, so that's good. She's got a short bow. And let's give this scroll to Naya.
Give me some direction.
Can't save it this time. Why not?
I'm waiting. I'm there.
I was hoping it would give me more.
Last.
There we go.
Our progress is not as it could be, I am sure. Perhaps it is just me.
Jaheira has the worst timing for her conversations. She did this in the middle of a lich, and right as we're about to go into the hold. Baldur's Gate Nerd, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Perhaps it is just me. I grew tired of these pursuits. My life was not always such. And what did it used to be like? I cannot picture you other than you are. So, howdy, Colorado. Welcome on in. Jaheira is once again deciding to have a conversation with us in the middle of the worst time possible. Oh, I am certainly meant to be this way, but I once lived quite peacefully. Druids took me in very young, and you can only be calm when surrounded by balance. It was like that for a long time, but I always felt I should do more. Balance needed to be encouraged. I wouldn't let it happen. You would not allow what to happen again? Oh, nothing. I'm just rambling on. Talking to a trusted friend helps ease the soul. I hope I do as much for you as well. I mean, for the good of the party. Mm-hmm. Oh no, right as I come in, Jahira has to get all gooey.
Yeah.
Well,
If it must be done.
she did this right in the middle of a lich battle, and now she's doing it here, so.
Who needs to know? Did you want us to remain with the group?
No, I think you should go. I mean, like I said, I think I could still use Minsk, and I want to take him to that other place, but I'd need Nalia here, so. Boo does not like goodbyes, but I know we will meet again. Until then, I will seek the small and fuzzy to console Boo. Where do you want to meet up again? See, this is why I was confused, because I thought we would have the option to ask him. Go to the Coppercorn Net. We will meet you there if we need your services again. All right.
Give me some direction.
There we go. Heavy on the spell casting this run. It could be, but it's just for this
Probably
hole,
best
because
left
I don't want to be, if we don't have a ton of fire arrows or acid arrows, I want to be able to rely on a spell or two to kind of get us through. I really should rest first, though, because I did just learn all those spells. So, yeah, there we go. We can save. Let's go ahead and rest. All right, let's go in.
We've made it in. We should find Daleson first, if he's still alive, and then make our way to the courtyard and open the drawbridge.
Hey,
I think we find a few arrows in here.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
Yeah, she's
I'm
not
waiting.
a great thief. She's not really as good as my
I
character,
hope this
but
is worth it.
I just want to see what she can do. Let's see
Yeah.
here. Always got to put on traps. What's the main? I rested here once and was ambushed by trolls who then killed the men in the enclosure. Really? I've never seen that. And that's why I rested there, because I was pretty sure it was safe. What's the main? Well, our main is... Okay, so I accidentally... When it asked me to pull in a save, I thought I was pulling in my save from Baldur's Gate 1, but I think what it did is that it pulled all of my saves across all games, and I just went with my male character, and this male character has finished throwing a ball, so he's a bit OP, whereas everybody else is like on level, but it's a fighter thief, and so his stats are kind of godly, but I could argue... that's kind of in line with the story, but on the other side of it, this is more of a lore playthrough. I'm not trying to do anything tactical necessarily. I thought it was safe too, but now I am paranoid. But yeah, he's a fighter level 38, thief level 12. So, but yeah, right now we're at reputation 8, which is kind of perfect for me. So I can kind of do other things that will, be on the good side of things to kind of help Jahira a bit, help Ari a little bit, Animan. The Viconi won't like it, but we're not already on the plus side of the reputation, so it works out.
I really don't like this.
Give me some direction.
How are we helping the less fortunate
Yeah,
trudging
I'll
around
see
in
to it.
here?
Here we go. So here's this is a light crossbow +1, I believe. Action and defense. We don't really need that. There we go. Ah, crap. Let's go ahead and look at this stuff. There we go. Let's give this to Nalia because she's the only one with a crossbow proficiency anyway. Give these to Ari to identify later. Or maybe she can identify him. No, she can't do it now. Arrow +2. Again, we don't really need arrows at the moment. I'm going to give them to Nalia. Okay.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Do that. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's give this to Nalia. Give our bolts to Vicky and Jahira. Oh yeah, and Jahira. Yeah, she does have 2 scimitars. She's got one there and one in the other hand. the way it should be. Let's go ahead and put all of our potions in here. I got that potion container, and I totally forgot to like give her potions to carry for me. So carry this one, carry that. Agility, don't really need that, but I'm gonna give it to her. Let's give Nalia these potions because she doesn't have any. Oh, and let's learn a spell. There we go. Vicky, put all these in here. Any other potions that we can give to her? This is giant. Yeah, we'll give these to Animan just to have, I guess. Mary. Oh, and let's give this to Nalia. I forgot she's with us, so let's give her this sword, and we'll just throw this on the ground. I don't want her fighting, obviously, any melee, but just in case.
I'm there.
All right, let's go. Dun, 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 dun.
For the order!
I don't like the looks of this.
Please don't punish me anymore. No. Oh, he's dead.
Jacques, trust is for the foolish and the dead. Lil Alul!
Okay.
Forsha! Am I needed?
Okay. I don't have all the arrows in the world, so go back to the regular arrows.
I'm willing.
And like I said, the one thing I don't really care for is that if I have to rest, they respawn sometimes. These trolls. It's good XP, but I mean, I really wish they didn't. Oh, you're standing good evil for lore reasons. You're straddling. Yeah, exactly. Is there a main character a bad guy? No, he's not. It's like I said, it's more or less just to try to push the story content specifically for Jaheira, because I want to make sure that we unlock that that lore tree, just because I'm not going to be doing it in the videos that I'm going to cover. So I just want to have that option available to us. I don't need darts. Let's see here. Okay. What the heck? Okay, there. I was about to say, I thought I had. There we go. Put that. No. Give this to Jaheira, who can hold more. And I mean, I guess I'll give her dart +1, but I'd rather just sell that. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably best left to me.
All right. Oh, let's see here. Just don't remember if there are any traps here. Be kind of horrible to run into a trap right here. So I'm going to give Nalia all the bolts because I just, you know. Bullet +1, give that to Vicky. Give this to Jaheira. And off we go.
Give me some direction.
I thought for sure that there was a...
Not a concern.
some fire arrows in this room, but I guess not. Do this to Airy. Protection from normal weapons.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
I have nothing you wish.
There's Dilson. What? And who be you then? Come around the back way, did you? I suppose he must have. Nothing but trolls and snakes the front way. What are you doing here then? I've come here to I've come to get you fool peasants out of here before you get killed. I'm here to rout these trolls and snakes. I'll teach them to pillage poor commoners. We sound like Nalia now. Will you now? And why do you care about this place? Could only be two reasons. Either you heard this place ain't as poor as you say, or Miss Nalia sent you? That she did. But I am here only for the combat and any reward I might get. She wants to make sure no one else dies here at the hands of these trolls. If you're here at her request, then you might at least mean well. Though we shall see if you actually accomplish anything. Miss Nalia is a caring noble, but she is still a noble by any measure. No offense meant, but you are here to... But are you really here to help? Or are you here to say how much someone should help? Miss Nalia is a bit more talk than action sometimes. I will do my best. How many people are still here, still alive around here? Are they hiding? I don't know. I've seen a few make a break for it, but they were killed as they ran. Maybe a few are hidden here or there. I know Lord Daenerys is still alive. At least he was this morning. He was trying to get to the parts for his flail. He kept it in pieces and would never say why he left it like that. Wasn't my place to ask, really. Probably took him down to the dungeon. Lord Daenerys had his dungeon boarded up, but I think them trolls snuffed it out. I don't know why they didn't just kill everyone. How many trolls do you think there were here? Maybe 30. There was a big troll that seemed to be in charge. He kept out of sight, but I also heard him bossing something called a Yonti. I don't know how many of those there are. And how many of your fellows have survived so far? I don't know. I've seen a few make a break for it, but they were killed as they ran. Maybe a few are hidden here or there. Wait. At least till the morning. Okay, I think I read that part. I was trying to get to the parts for this flow. Okay, I read that part. And what was that all about Nalia? She means well. A little too well. Thinks she's got to help all of us peasants. She sneaks out and now and skulks around the taverns and such, as if it makes her understand us. I mean, it's funny because she's right there. I mean, I thought she was actually the one talking to him, but I think that's Aerie. She may help occasionally, but we were still servants and she's still the noble. She's fooling herself with their charity, but she tries at least. Okay. That's all I need from you. How about you start running? We'll see how far you get. No, that sounds like a threat. All right, then. I'll be off to do my dirty work. Try to keep out of harm's way, will you? I'll just be staying right here, thanks all the same. They ain't bothered me to come get me yet, and if you go out there making trouble, I think this is the safest place for me. If you do see Miss Nalia, let her tag along. She knows this place better than anyone, or at least she thinks she does. One's as good as the other sometimes, and it's better than going blind. What? One's as good as the other sometimes, and it... What? I don't... Oh. There was something else as well. I don't know if it will help, but I best tell you anyway. The big troll, he's got a whole pack of nasty-looking monsters like that dig like mad. I had to feed them, and nothing else gets between them and their food. Abandoned their post for the dog stew I made. Had to kill 4 dogs per meal. It's disgusting. They guard the main room of the dungeon, but they feed in one of the cells to the south down the hall, in the back of the rooms where they first broke in. Just wanted to warn you about them. They almost killed me. And all I was doing was dropping their food in the cell. Nothing keeps them from their food. Thank you, Delson. Yeah, she's right there. She's the last one in the room. Now get out of here. I don't want you getting hurt. Yes, Miss Nalia. Before I go, remember to use fire against the trolls when they fall down. Otherwise, they'll get back up again.
Yeah?
See, where was she during that conversation? He was just kind of like, let's see if we can't get her to talk to him.
Glad to be of assistance.
Hold on. Where did he go? He disappeared. Of course. All right, let's see here.
Give me some direction.
I also need to change our formation. I don't want Nalia and Jaheira. Let's put Jaheira here, and then we'll do this formation. Or, no, let's do this, and then we'll put Vicky here. This is kind of like, oh, you know what? This is probably even better. this line formation. I just want to keep Animan in the back to make sure that we're covered.
Yeah?
Nice job with the female voices. Very immersive. I'm doing my best.
It's done.
I don't I don't have anybody that can sub in for me, so here's some arrows. Wonderful. Finally. Okay. Giving her all the boats. Let's see here. Dart of wounding. Give this to Jahira. Quarterstaff 1. Spear. We don't need that. It's, yeah. I give all my good bolts to Vicky. Let's see here. Now what type of... Yeah, okay, never mind. Let's give Ari the staff here. There we go. Just put this on the ground because I don't even think we can sell regular staff. Let's see here. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good. Now, this one is the history of Dirpar and Var. I have not read that yet, but I'm waiting for a better moment to do that. Okay. Let's look here. Longbow. Okay, hold on. And some acid and fire arrows. Okay. Interesting. Let's grab some more arrows, too, because I think Naya just needs regular arrows, too. Although I have some. I guess I could have given those to Naya here. There we go. All right. Give this to Naya. I think this is a strength-based bow, so this may not work for her, but it may work for me. Longbow +1. Yeah, I'm the only one who can use that, so it's not the worst idea if I go ahead and at least equip that. But for right now, let's just do that. Give this to Naya. And I think I'm going to give myself the poison arrows just so that we have options here. Okay.
Give me some direction.
Nice.
I'm there.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I don't remember if we have to have a key for this one.
If it must be done.
Hold on. Yeah, the mechanism that operates this doesn't have a conventional lock. Okay, yeah.
It's probably best left to me.
Now, if I go here, I believe this is the courtyard, which I don't want to do just yet. So
give me some direction.
We go here.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
Yeah, there it is. Here's the forge. This is what I need. You were too far away to use that. What? I'm right there.
I hope this is worth it.
This hidden forge seems to work by the mind's will alone. Its magic is such that it will fix the flail of ages merely by your wishing it to do so. The forge has a handle with several chains attached. You shall have to find the heads of the flail and bring them to this forge.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting.
And
I'll see.
Now you know the reason why I'm even here to begin with. The flail of ages. Let's give find familiar. What I don't like about the familiar is when it dies, you lose a point of wisdom. Let me see here. I think it's wisdom or intelligence. This spell enables the caster to attempt to summon a familiar to act as an aid and companion. Familiars are typically small creatures. A creature acting as a familiar can benefit a wizard, conveying its sensory powers to its master, conversing with him, and serving as a guard, scout, spy as well. A wizard can have only one familiar at a time, and he has no control over what sort of creature answers the summoning, if any come at all. Note, this spell may only be cast by the protagonist. Oh, by our main person. Okay, I didn't know that. Maybe I guess I think I did know that. It's just I don't ever use it because of the penalty to it. The creature is always more intelligent than others of its type, typically by 2 or 3 intelligence points, and its bonds with the wizard confers upon an exceptionally long life. The wizard has an telepathic link with the familiar and can issue it mental commands. The caster receives half the familiar's total hit points rounded down as bonus hit points. However, the caster must take care to treat his familiar well, for if the familiar should die, the caster loses the bonus hit points and the familiar's hit points again as damage. Also, when a familiar dies, the caster loses 1 point of constitution permanently. So it's not wisdom or intelligence, it's constitution. So example, a mage has 12 hit points and casts Find Familiar. An imp summon has 18 hit points, so the caster gets a bonus of 9 hit points. The caster now has 21 hit points. If the familiar dies, the caster loses those 9 hit points, putting him back at 12. Loses 1 point of constitution permanently, which may cause an additional hit point loss, and takes 18 damage. And the point of all that is that don't let them die, and if they die, it's permanently, your constitution permanently is affected. Not good. Here's a list of the familiars that the player receives according to alignment. Lawful good, neutral good, pseudo dragon. Lawful neutral, a ferret. Lawful evil, imp. Neutral is a rabbit. Neutral evil is a dust mephit. Chaotic good is a fairy dragon. Chaotic neutral, a cat. Chaotic evil, a quasit. Now you do get to see some of this information again in Baldur's Gate 3. It's interesting. We can write the magic, but we won't be able to cast it because we're not the main character. There is a quasit that you run into in Baldur's Gate 3. Very interesting. And it doesn't have all those penalties with it.
It's done.
Just gonna wait, make sure there's no traps.
Lady Jahira, it seems quite strange to me that a woman of clearly noble past would choose the life of an adventurer. What has brought you to this dangerous path?
When he started speaking, I freaked out. I was like, oh no, my party is over there and I'm over here. I'm gonna get...
It is a path of conscience. Some druids choose a contemplative lifestyle, but I sought a more active role in the furthering of nature's cause. And you? Did you become a priest of Helm only for honor and glory?
Of course not. The righteous path ever beckons. It is merely a divided dividend of the order that a member can make a place for himself in this difficult world. I see. What place do you choose to make for yourself remains to be seen. It does. But I assure you that you will not be disappointed. Animan, quit flirting with Jahira.
Give me some direction.
I don't need that at the moment. This is not the place.
I'm there.
Here's one of the heads right here. We found one. Bap. You place the part of the flail on the forge and the work begins. The hammer begins to pound as invisible forces bring up a chain to attach to the magical ball. A short time later, the flail is ready. Sweet! So now we have a flail of ages +1. Does cold damage. I'm going to give this to Animan. It's actually already better than what he has, so let's do that. This one-headed flail causes cold damage. If the other heads for the flail of ages could be found, they would make this weapon more powerful. It's a 1d6 +2 plus cold damage. It's crushing, morning fall. Even Vicky, this would work well. Depending on what I can find for him, this would work for her too. I end up a lot of times putting it on my main character, but I think for this run I don't need to.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
If it must be done.
Let's go back this way. This is such a cramped quarters that it makes me nervous to walk through here, actually.
Give me some direction. It's probably best left to me.
Okay, I'm gonna save real quick because this can get hairy
I'm waiting.
pretty quick.
Hey, not a concern.
Go right here. Yeah, this could go bad pretty quick, so... and unlike, you know, other enemies, yes, I could throw Fireball in the middle here if I know the enemies are there, but it may not actually take them out, and I do need fire to finish them, so I do actually have to engage them. But I'm going to go here first, because I'm pretty sure there's one right around the corner.
This isn't as wonderful as I thought it would be.
Oh.
Traveling with you.
I think that's just because of my reputation at the moment, and she's reacting to the fact that we haven't increased that. Okay. Very nice.
I hope this is worth it.
Get rid of that trap. Oh, it's probably like a dagger +1. Let me see. Dagger +2. And this ring, let's figure out what this is. I think this is a well, actually I don't know. Let me see. Ring of Earth Control. If the songs of bards are correct, all one must do is wear this ring, and they will gain the ability to control earth elementals at will. Of course, earth elementals are not easily controlled, and care must be taken when commanding one. An angry earth elemental can make short work of an inept adventurer. I wonder why they're giving us this ring. I'm going to give this to me. Put that on. Yeah, give that to Jaheira to hold.
Give me some direction.
Okay.
I'm willing.
I think there's one right here at the bottom. I thought there was. Could be wrong. Oh, this is the basement. Help me, please. That was quick.
No mercy for those
Oh,
who oppose us!
no, Nalia, please
ready for anything.
stop. I told you, use regular arrows. Okay.
Yes, Bill.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Use this one. Nice. Go back to sword.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Okay. All right, we gotta be careful here. I know we want to go up these stairs, but I think there's some more to find here real quick. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. A simple wood range with a cauldron. This could be used to cook something if you had reason to do so. Oh. Let's see here. Dart of Stunning.
Give me some direction.
Okay.
It's done.
So this is the kitchen. Yeah, the pathing in the game is not the best. It's always been like this. So you have to be a little careful. Okay, so it's just one, huh? We can handle just one. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them in that room. That's also why I wanted Animate in the back. Oh, there's some spectral ones. Hold on, spirit trolls. No!
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Jaheira, go to your melee.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Weapon has no effect.
That's okay. I just want you to...
Ustanza dost.
Ustanza dost. Throw this on him. Oh my god, Ari.
You need something?
Damn. What is she taking?
Yes.
Hold up. Ability score drained. But I don't see her taking damage from anywhere.
I'll
Oh, there's one
cover
right
I
here.
can.
Spiritual right there.
In Bearvan's name, shall be done.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm there.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Let's get rid of this guy.
Let's do this.
Oh, Harry.
What can I do?
Don't die, Harry. Okay.
Give me some direction.
Get this guy. Animan.
I shall go forth at your command.
Go in there.
You shall suffer my wrath.
This is a lot.
Crap. Crap. That's a good thing I drank that. Why can't she move? Oh, she has no strength, so she can't move anymore. Crap.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
I need you to kind of bless us.
I am yours to command. Shah guides my hand. I will. Something is wrong here.
Weapon has no effect.
You need something?
I hear you well enough.
I'm waiting.
I need to get this guy down.
Oh,
Crap.
I need some healing. Oh, it hurts.
Crap. Oh, what a waste.
I await your need.
Vitos!
Okay.
Yes,
Jira, go ahead and heal yourself there.
I am ready.
Let's see. And I think I'm going to have to do restoration on everybody, too. This is what I was talking about. You know, I hate sleeping here because everything respawns. But, well, not everything, but a lot of things do respawn, and it's just annoying.
Let's do this. Quick and
I
pain.
stand amongst the righteous.
Where can I be of most use?
Go ahead and do this guy.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Can we go ahead and res her or no? I don't know if I think Ari was my person who had resurrection. All right, let's just go and put this on me.
Take that.
Give me some direction.
Jacques. No mercy for those who oppose us!
Dadgummit. Oh, is he down?
I'm waiting.
I can't really tell. All right, let's just go ahead and try to shoot at him. Okay, he was down.
Yeah?
Great. Go help Jahira.
It is about time.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
Yes, it is. Ustanza dost.
Okay.
How can I help?
Let's do chromatic here.
No! Here! I am yours.
Oh,
to
Vicky,
command.
Vicky's not dying. Not today.
Speak your mind.
Oh, she can't move. Oh, great. Okay. That's wonderful. Let's see here. Give at least 2 of these to Jahira. Jahira, don't die. Man.
Shah guides my hand.
Okay.
Hold still.
I don't know why he's not taking any damage from Animan's mace, though. Nalia, go ahead and use your sword, I guess. Okay, so he's
Give me
down
some
finally.
direction. Let's do this. Quick and pain.
There we go,
I'm
finally.
waiting.
Okay.
It cannot. Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Oh no, you ain't
Jacques.
dying, Vicky. Not today.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? This ain't stop.
She wants to rest. I don't blame her. There we go. I think he's down. I think he's down. Good. There we go.
Give me some
All right,
direction.
Ari, I'm very sorry.
Please, let me help.
Let's see here. Should only be with either
Let your
Vicky
servant
or
await.
Jahira. Man, let's go and do heal on Jahira.
Ustanza dost.
I thought I had a resurrection though. Ah, crap. Yeah, I thought I had a resurrection.
I'm ready for anything.
I await your need.
That's weird. Okay. All right.
I am yours to command.
Okay. I guess we'll just do this real quick.
At your
Maybe
order.
Animan has it. Hold on. Lesser restoration. Let's put that on my character. See if that'll fix it.
I'm waiting.
Now, I don't remember here. Ability score drained. I thought restoration fixed that. Am I wrong? Because I just casted
What
it.
is it now?
And it didn't do anything. I don't remember. But the main thing is Ares dead. Jeez.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. I don't have a res here. That is so weird. I thought for sure I did. But let's just look at our scrolls again here. Ray's dead, which is right there. Guess I don't really need the spectral ones. I didn't think about doing Repulse Undead. I bet you that would have worked. Oh well. No. Ray's dead. And then for Jaheira, I know she's got the Harper's Call. But I think that's level 4 or 5. Maybe it's 3. Where is it? No, here it is, Harper's Call. So I guess I'll get rid of one of these and do this, because we may need it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I thought for sure casting the restoration remove the ability score drain. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do like a save here just in case. We do yeah, this one. Okay, because we're going to have to rest because I don't have a spell to res her, so at least she didn't get chunked. Oh, that was frustrating. Okay, we're good. Okay, Jaheira, yes. Can you do your Harper's Call now?
Yes?
Okay, so all we needed was
All right.
to rest. And that got rid of the thing. Maybe that's why the ability drain didn't work. The restoration, I mean. Let's do that. Do this. Do this. Do that. Are we still... All of our stats are low. I guess she needs to rest as well. Hold on. Okay. This, and I guess we'll pick all these up. She can't carry anything anyway, so might as well. Give these to Naya. Actually, let's give half of these to Naya anyway. She doesn't need 2 of everything. Naya could use them. And where are the bolts? Does Vicky have all the bolts? I'm going to give that there and that there, and we're going to give Ari the rest because she doesn't have any. He doesn't really need bolts, but we'll split the difference here. Give these to Ari. Okay, there we go.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so
Shah guides my hand.
heal. Wait a minute.
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's heal Ari. All right.
Give me some direction.
I think she needs to rest as well.
I'll help however I can.
Because she cannot move. She can't do anything. She's got everything drained. And I think that's just true because of the Harper's call. I think she came back with
I'm waiting.
All of her stats reduced from the attack. I think I might have to be forced to rest again.
What can I do?
In the meantime, let me go ahead and do this.
Victory shall be ours. You know this. I am ready. It is done.
I'm going to cast this, because if we have to sleep again, I want to make sure we have some buffs on.
Where can I be of most use?
Okay. So I'm just going to do this real quick, because I want to... Unfortunately, I have to sleep for Ari to get her stats back. Okay.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Yeah, so she's back. There we go. Okay, so now they may have respawned.
If it must
but we
be
got to
done.
be a little bit smarter about the... Yeah, see? They're back. Jeez. But this whole, like, them showing up right behind me really sucked.
Give me some direction.
I hated
it's
that.
Probably best.
So let's
left
put
I
Anima
hear you
here.
well. Very well.
We're going to block up the stairs. So that way, if they do show
I
up,
am
hopefully
willing.
they won't, like, be
Your
right behind
commands.
us again.
I shall follow your strength.
I'm waiting.
Wait a minute. How did you...
Not a concern.
Oh my
Speak
god.
your mind, go.
Guys. This is not good.
Yeah, I hope this
I thought my guy was in the front.
Give me some direction.
I stand up.
I'm waiting. Yeah.
How can I help? Always willing to try.
Okay. See, that's how it should
Give
go.
me some direction.
Man, because it was getting...
Take that.
Yeah, it was
I'm
looking
waiting.
bad there for a minute, because I was like, these guys just aren't going down. Okay.
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
All right. At least we're kind of better off now, even though we took a ton of damage there. Yeah, so those spectral trolls, I knew they were here. I just thought like you ran into them and not that they just showed up when you had the encounter. But that's fine. We handled it.
Take that.
Oh,
Nature serve as I would have done.
I need Jahir to stay back, actually.
I'm waiting.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me some direction. Let's do this. Quick and pain. I'm waiting.
Okay, so we're gonna need to find some more poison or acid and fire arrows before too long. Okay. I'm gonna close this door because I think one of them respawns in this room and I don't want to deal with them. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go up these stairs again because if I go out here, I believe that's the courtyard, if I remember right. So I want to go this way. Okay.
We'll have to find my aunt's bedroom. There's a secret passage within that leads to the cellar entrance.
Down there is probably where the leader is. Okay. Hold on. What does this say? Darren's involved. Here we go. Nalia tells me that there's a way into the dungeon of the keep is through... Wait a minute. Nalia tells me that the way into the dungeon of the keep is through a secret passage in her aunt's bedroom on the second floor. Okay.
I'm willing.
I think there's some traps here, though. So hold on.
Yeah.
I may just be paranoid.
I'm there.
Yeah, I might just be paranoid. I know there's another spectral troll like right in here. There's like a library thing right here. Alright, there's some bolts. You need some of those. Airy. There you go.
Give me some direction, if it must be done.
Still don't trust it. I'm keeping the fine traps on for a little bit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we do need some
I
arrows.
swim in memories in such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Okay. Bolt of biting. Let's do this. It's 10 charges. Good. We'll put that there.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
Like I said, I could go the other way, but I think this is probably the safest.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth! No mercy for those who oppose us!
Animan's
At your order.
using his sling for some reason. Okay.
Yeah?
There we go.
Give me some direction, eh? Not a concern.
I think this
I'm
also
waiting.
is the we have to find the special lock.
I hope
Or the
this
special
is
key,
worth
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Alright.
see to it.
Come here, you.
For the order!
With vengeance!
There we
Give
go.
me some direction.
See, it's much easier now for
Let's
some
do
reason.
this quick and pain.
I was having a real hard time that first
I'm
encounter.
waiting. It's done.
There's a ice troll.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Oh,
Yeah?
that was quick. Yeah, I'm down to my last acid arrow, so I've got to be
Give
careful.
me some direction. I'm there.
Nalia does have some fire, so I may have to borrow some from her. Alright. Let me see. Actually, I didn't realize she had a whole stack here. So, yeah, well, once we use up this one, then we'll go to these. Actually, let me do it now. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
If it must be
Going
done.
here. I'm going to clear this hallway just to make sure. Yeah. Because it does circle back around, I think, back to this library and where we were over here. But I just want to make sure we're not going to have any immediate problems. Give me a second here. Okay. See, suddenly there's one right here. Come on now. That ain't right.
I'll shoot you if I have to!
Whoa!
Am I needed?
Don't use your fire arrows. Where is Animan?
What is it now?
Where is my guy?
Yeah.
Oh. He's the one using fire arrows, too. That's not good.
Give-
See how he's like taking, he's still fighting? Finally. Okay.
I'm waiting.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm willing.
Crap.
I owe if it will help.
Give me... It's probably best left to me.
Come on now. Come in here. There we go.
I'm waiting. Hold still.
I think Enemans ice is at least slowing their attacks.
Vithos!
But yeah, they get to like near death and then they have all this like health for some reason. There we go.
Give me some direct... I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
Let's loot the rooms. Just in case there's some more, you know, arrows and stuff. Okay. Detect illusion. Could come in handy. Give that to Nalia. Arrow piercing. Let's see. Very good. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah?
We have such stories amongst my people.
I hope this is worth it.
Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Okay, let me bring Nalia up here because I want to make sure she actually
Please,
doesn't
I'll
miss
certainly
a
try.
conversation again.
Give me some direct... I'll see to it. I'm waiting.
Hold on.
It's done.
Wait a minute. I thought... Okay, hold on. I guess I gotta find the key.
I'm there.
I thought we could just open it. Well, let's go... Let's go find the key then. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's a spectral one in here, which sucks. Hold on. Let him come to us. I just want to deal with one at a time.
Give me some direction. Let's do this. Quick and pain. I'm waiting.
All right. Oh, see, there he is.
Yeah.
Comes flying in.
Give me some direction. Let's do this. Quick and
I
pain.
won't let my friends be hurt.
Not ready for anything.
Go ahead and do a... Oh, you don't have magic missile. Okay. I'll do that to Aerie. But she doesn't have magic missile either. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta put it on mage spells. That's better than nothing.
Yes!
You see how quickly they regenerate? See how that bar is like, I got them down to 2, and then it's back up to 3, and then back up to 2. You have to kind of like keep the attack up.
I'm waiting.
I shall go with all speed, comrade.
If it must be done. Give me some direction.
Yes! For
Let's
the
do
needy!
this. Quick and
See, here they
pain.
are. The Oh, no, they're just regular trolls. Never mind.
I'm waiting.
I thought they were the spectral ones. Oh, no, they split into 2. That's right. So this big one turns into 2 of them.
Quick and pain.
I wonder if... hold on.
Just ask, and I'll do
I
it.
bet you I could throw Fireball right here, and it would be kind of effective. Yeah, let me see if there's anything else that took damage in there. It was just trolls. So, oh, there's a Yuan-Ti mage. So there's a Yuan-Ti mage in there. See it right there. So as soon as we get rid of these two, we're gonna have to deal with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me some direction. Not a concern.
Point the sword, and for honor and
I'm waiting.
glory.
Is it?
There. Now I got some room.
Yeah.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Yeah, he was hitting me, but I couldn't hit him based on the angle I was at. There we go. There we go, finally.
Give me some direction.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to be very careful because there's
I'm waiting.
a Yuan-Ti mage in there.
Yeah.
Actually,
I hear you well enough.
why don't you put on your sanctuary?
Give me some direction.
And I'm gonna cast a whirlwind.
I'm waiting.
All right, now we're buffed
I
up.
hope this is worth it. Hold still.
Okay. I
Where
was
can
worried
I
I was
be,
going to
of
have to throw
course?
breach at him. Wait, we're good. We got through that pretty quick. Yeah, if we had to take care of him while those trolls were in there, that would have been a nightmare. But yeah, he tried to do stone skin as a contingency spell.
Yeah?
So that worked out. We did good. We did good.
Give me some direct... I'll see to it.
Okay. Spell turning. Arrows. Good, 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 good. History of the North, Part 3. Haven't read any of the History of the North tomes. Let's see here real quick. Stairs to the roof. I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, here we go. Keep key. Bolt. Let's give this to Nalia. Do that. And give these to... I think Ari already knows this one. Do this to Nalia. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. And see, she still has a whole bunch of fire arrows just in case, so we're doing good. Give these to Nalia. There we go. And
Yes?
could you heal me, please?
I'm waiting.
Oh,
I am ready.
let's try this again. Can you heal me, Jahira? Thank you.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Animan, heal yourself. Don't... This is the door and lock seem to be damaged. You will not be able to open this door until it is repaired. Okay, so we have to come in from the other side. Gotcha.
Give me some... It's done.
You know what? I may need to heal
Yes,
myself
dear.
one more time. Vicky, can you please help me? Heal me. And
At your
Animan,
order.
let's top you off, actually.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Very good. More trolls. No.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Okay, finally.
Yeah?
All right.
If it must be done.
Okay. Detect traps. It's looking okay. Just some money, which I will never say no to.
Give me some direction.
All
It's
right.
probably best left to me.
So we're going to go back up in here where we started. And you'll notice this door kind of leads this other direction. It's this weird winding path thing. But I'm just going from old memory in my head. Like, I always like to do the outside and then work in, and this is kind of why, because it's kind of a weird windy path. Let's put her back here with... Yeah, I'll put Jahira next to me.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
It is about time. I thought as much.
It's the keep
I don't
key.
understand. Aside from a few servants, we've seen very few dead. Where are the guards?
They would have fought to the last. My father's bodyguard, Glacius, oh my god, Glaucus, should have been here in the bedroom, yet I see no body. I forgot that we picked up the keep key, so we might actually be able to open that door that was over to our left. They may have been captured for food. Perhaps they were storing the bodies elsewhere. How strong was their loyalty to you? Perhaps they simply decided it was not worth the fight. I don't think it was like that. The guards were well paid. It is more likely they are dead, but Glycus would have given his life out of friendship for my father.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
Ah, traps. This game has a tendency to do that. Like they lull you into a false sense of security, because you'll notice, like, I really haven't dealt with traps up to this point. And, you know, now that we have gotten this far, the indication is like, oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know, go, there we go.
Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits.
I'm waiting. What is it?
Ah!
Yeah, it's done.
Oh crap! I meant for my guy to be right here, not Jaheira. Oh Lord!
Your need, as you would have it.
There we go. Okay, now everybody can attack.
Yeah.
Vithos!
Yeah, Jaheira's right here. Okay, no problem. He's got his eye on Jaheira. Yep. Okay. He's down.
Direction. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm there. Yeah, if it must be done.
Okay. Interesting that the door is the one that's trapped. I didn't think it was. I thought it would have been one of these chests. I'll give that to Aerie. Baconia, and then I should be giving these darts to Jaheira. Yeah, see, so this is the master key to Nalia's Keep. It should open most doors in the fortress. Yeah, so I do need to go back and try some of those doors that were locked. Ooh, spell thrust. I know Nalia she needs that. And let me see here. Where is that? Level 3? Yeah, level 3. We'll get rid of one of these fireballs and we'll do spell thrust, because that might come in handy when we face the mages, the Yonti mages. But I know Aerie has spell thrust, so we should be okay.
Give me some direction. It's probably best left to me.
Yeah, I took everything. Now this door, I got to be careful. I need to make sure we're buffed and we're good to go, because this guy hits like a truck.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Ah, crap. It's stealth. I meant to, let me see here. Let me make sure. I might have to put on speed. But, you know, I have whirlwind, so it's not that big of a deal. Give these to Nalia. Yeah, let's start buffing ourselves a little bit here.
Yeah, hey, not a concern. Give me some direct. I hope this is worth it.
Okay.
I am ready. It is done.
Okay, let's start buffing. Let's see here. Jaheira, do that. You know, doing Glyph of Warding might be kind of good right here. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. But he is tough. Maybe we'll put this on my character just in case.
How can I help?
Oh, you know what? No. Do this instead.
You need something?
We're already doing aid. Let's do this on my character. He's gonna need it.
Now?
Yes?
Am I needed?
We've already got that on. Do this.
I shall go forth at your command.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
I'll see to
Wait,
it.
what?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Give me
Who
some direction.
leveled up? Oh, Animan did. Interesting.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
And this is Glaucus. But I thought she said Glaucus. Maybe I misread that.
I am willing.
It's the same guy.
What can it be
but
now?
for the glory of my new master, whose sorcery has shown me the way, I shall destroy you. Glacius? Is that you? Oh no, Aiden, he must be charmed. He's one of my father's most loyal guards. He would never do this otherwise. Yeah.
Speak your mind. If you think it is wise to do
what
so,
is it?
so much comes back to haunt us.
We're gonna do some whirlwind here. This guy hits like a truck though.
Point the sword, and I shall
Let's do
strike.
this quick and painful.
Guys, where are y'all
At your
going?
service
I
I
swear
go.
that the pathing in this
I
game
hear
sometimes.
you well enough.
I am yours to command.
I told them to come right over here and they go this way. Like they're gonna somehow make their way into this room any other way. Yeah, see, like I was almost at full health and he took me down to, he hit me for like 60 hit points or something.
Give me some
Jeez.
directives. It must be done.
Okay, so full plate. I think
I
Animan
stand
has full
amongst
plate,
the
right?
righteous.
Yeah, Animan has plate +1. I think that's equivalent though. Let me see.
At your order.
Do this, do that, that. Oh, here's the other flail. Acid. Nice. So we're going to have to go back and let me give this to Jaheira to hold. Give this to me. Give this to Animan. Yeah. Give that to me, Animan. You don't need that. Oh, so this is better actually. Nice. Is this... Hold up. I have a studded leather armor +1. I just don't... Oh, it is going to help. I didn't think it was going to help because of my dexterity. Nice. So that'll help us a little bit. Put this here. Oh yeah, and we'll put these acid arrows there. All right, now... Ooh, we're good. We're good.
Helm guides my path.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
I was actually kind of worried about that fight. Guess I didn't need to be. Okay.
Yeah? Hey, not a concern.
So we were... Why is this room an option? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, so... Yeah, I know what this other room is, but I guess now we try to go down this hallway again.
Give me some direction.
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
See, the problem is there's these trolls that respawn, and I don't want to, like, everybody to... Okay, careful. Okay. Careful, everybody. Stay together. I guess we just go back this way. Yeah, let's go give that room a try. And then we need to try to redo the forge so that we can add acid so that Animan can take out these trolls without us having to, you know, use up our arrows. Very nice. This is almost like a perfect sized dungeon, because there's a lot of stories here. You kind of get some fights in. You have to be a little careful with the trolls, and obviously the spectral trolls can just like jump up on you.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Please, it's almost beneath me.
Okay, let me do this.
We have such stories amongst my people.
I'll
Being
see to it.
underground is
Do not
just
disturb my
not for the
duties.
Avariel.
Yeah, there's enough encounters here where it makes it feel like you're actually doing a lot of combat. I don't know, it's just kind of perfect. This is a really, really great area. Hold. Should I do it in my Baldur's Gate guard voice? Hold! How dare you, mistress? How did you? Oh, mistress, no, you. Is it really you? Hendron, you're alive. What are you doing here? I barricaded us there to protect your aunt, my lady. I have fought few trolls. I think they are not interested in either of us. What they are doing, I cannot say. We are here to deal with the invaders, Hendron, and save whoever remains. I am glad Auntie is safe. Will you go to the palisade with her, Hendron? I will go where your aunt goes. I have sworn to protect her, and I have maintained my oath thus far. It is just, Auntie's a real pain, huh? Well, yeah. Well, don't worry, I'll talk to her.
Give me some direction. It's done.
You're kind of in the way, dude.
I'm ready. Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
It is like a nightmare. Yet more hooligans tracking their filth through the halls.
We shall have to vacation for a 10-day while the whole building is deloused. I'll tell you the same as your leader. You'll get no more from me than condemnation. Marching into a home as though you belong? What is this world coming to?
Auntie, please! We have come to rescue you!
Nalia? Oh my dear, what have you brought home with you this time?
I have told you about consorting with such creatures. You will only end up like your mother. Yes. You have told me 100 times more about Mother's death. I think you kindly not to do so again. It bears repeating, my dear. She would slum as you do, offering charity those who beneath her, and her reward was a pestilence that took her life. Do try to keep the dignity of your station above such things, will you? My words are for naught, or you would not be here at all. What dregs you have brought to our home this time? Auntie, please treat them with respect. Would you rather die than accept help from the commoners? We would learn compassion from these people. My dear Nalia, I wouldn't turn down the chance to live another day, but living another day as one of them? You saw yourself dealing with lessers. The measure of a person is the quality of their life and how they live it, not how they are judged. Oh no, please don't get her going. Of course you measure the worth that way. You have no choice. Realize, however, that your scale is within the larger truth. Some are born to rule, others to follow. I merely wish that people respect the borders that fate has placed them within. I meant no disrespect other than that which you already do. I'm just gonna stand here in a stunned silence for a moment. Auntie, try to contain your drooling from your slack jaw. It's bad for the floor. Coming, Nalia? I suppose not. Go where your friends bid. I will wait where it is safe. And if you would, Lord Dennis is still at the mercy of the beast below. He is Nalia's father, and I believe they are trying to get him to reveal something about a cache of gold. I doubt he will say a word. He's as soft as Nalia at times, but he does not lower himself into dealing with his lessers. Do rescue him, will you? It is your duty, I believe. I think a month of tortures amongst the spiders of Loth would remove her sense of superiority. The Elkaress should know when she meets her petters, blood or no blood.
Rather an amusing bit of restraint on your part, and I appreciate that. She's decent enough, but very set in her ways and hard to deal with. Come, we must rescue my father.
We must.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm there.
We're going to go in here, because you'll notice there's a secret door.
Yeah, if it
Now,
must be done.
To be clear, I don't know if I want to do this just yet. I don't know if it's the best idea. Yeah, let's see here. This is the stairs to the basement, so you definitely want to do this. I do need to go back up here. Now, hold on. Oh, yeah. So there's this gap here, this room. We can definitely go in here.
Give me some. It's probably best left to me.
If we touch anything, we're going to be in trouble. So I'm just going to quick save right here just to show you guys. So you'll see. Here's a stone golem. Another stone golem. A flesh golem. A clay golem. And another flesh golem. Here's a thing right here. Now what I used to do, I think this may be an enhanced edition thing, but what I used to be able to do is, you see how like these are glowing up here? Take these guys are super fast. Well, at least the adamantium, the iron golem is. And actually, if you got the iron golem to get right here, he would get trapped. And then I would just come back here and just beat him a few times until he was dead. And then these other guys were not too hard. They were resistant to magic, so it's basically just a melee thing. But what I used to do is I used to just grab everything, put on an invisibility potion, which I have right here, and then it would work. But I think ever since the enhanced edition, I don't think that works anymore. I'm going to give it a shot, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. These guys will now go through these corridors now, and like I said, I don't think that happened in the original.
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
The Iron Golem is faster than the other ones, and so he would often like chase me and just block this door, and which worked because the rest of them were behind him, and it just kind of like plugged up the hole, and I could just get out. There's a lot of XP with them though, so depending on when you come here and if you do need the XP for your main character and stuff, it's not a bad idea to just go and finish these guys off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a real quick break because I need to refill my drink. I've been empty for quite a while, and then I'm going to give that a shot. I want to experiment here because I don't really know in the enhanced edition what they've done and what they done here, because like I said, I used to just do this regularly. I'd steal these things, put on my invisibility potion, just run out, and it worked. But I mean, you still have to go downstairs here, so I might actually I may just experiment to see what happens and then reload regardless of the situation, because I still need to go downstairs, but I also need to fix the flail. So I'm probably going to do the flail, come back this way, do downstairs, and then or do I need to go to the roof to get the dogs? Don't remember. Okay, anyway, we'll figure it out, but I'm curious because I really want to see if that tactic still works or not. I mean, that's mainly it. But let me just take a real quick break and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to try to see if I can't experiment with this. I'm going to put this here, there. Hold on. There we go. So some of these do require, well, they're not trapped, are they? So I was thinking I might have to do the Master Thievery, but I'm going to put on speed. And then I'm going to put on invisibility because they will hit hard. Let's just see what happens. I got to let a round go because these things are, even though it looks real time, it's real time with pause. So they are round based. So we got to be careful. I'm going to do this first one here. This is the battle axe. I don't really need this. I want to see what's over here though. This is the bow, long bow. This one, if I remember right, you can get, this is the Gaussian bow, I believe. And I think you can get the Gaussian string. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. But over here is our fire flail and the warhammer. So we do for sure want those things. So let's just go over here. Let's get this. See, he's pissed off. Okay. Okay, we're going to do invisibility, see if it works. It worked. So I'm going to reload because I just wanted to see if that would work. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my... Hold up. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Quick save. Yeah.
I hope this is
like I said, I want to just see if that would work, and it will. So we'll come back to this and we might employ that tactic. But first we're going to first we're going to go repair the flail.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
So that way we at least have an acid option with Animan. And it also makes it a +2 damage. Now the Flow of Ages is just iconic. It's amazing. Oh yeah. So hold on. What does this go to again? This goes to the roof. This goes to the roof. And this goes back to the first floor. And as I said before, I really dislike... I mean, you know, I've already cleared this area, so if I sleep, we should be fine. Like, I totally get it, like other trolls could come in from other areas. I mean, I get that. But it's just... Once you clear it, like the first and second floor, I mean, really, if they came in from the roof, there should only be like 1 or 2, but sometimes they just repopulate this area. I don't remember going in here, did I? No, I need to. Let's see. Hold up.
Give me some direct. I'm there.
Yeah, there's a... We look inside the toilet. We find a star sapphire. Pays to look into toilets. Okay, give the breach to her. Give this to her. Put this in our gym bag. And that is actually worth a lot of money. So, we have protection from weapons for...
if it must be done.
Airy and Nalia now.
How can I help? I will do what I can. Am I needed?
Nalia is not that different from MON. So it kind of pays to kind of start thinking about using her, you know, if you're going to have MON in your party in the future. I guess we'll get those. There we go.
Give me some direction.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. See, I can't do my thieving stuff because I have my armor is too heavy. That's what I knew. There was a distinct reason why I did that. Okay, gotcha. However, this is a good point. I should put this on Jaheira, since she is a warrior. That does help her. I wonder if Mail of the Dead, though. I bet you it does impact the thieving skills. Let me just check. Ooh, it's a big increase.
I'm
But
waiting.
yeah, see, now I
hope this
can't do
is
my
worth it.
thieving stuff, so that makes sense. That makes sense.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Give it a second. Okay, bullets. Need to give these to Aerie. She doesn't have very many. Oh, and wait a minute. What happened to Aerie's scroll thing? Hold up. Oh, okay. So, oh, Vicky picked it up. Okay. She doesn't need it, but she picked it up anyway. Gotcha. That's why I had that extra space there. Gotcha. All right. Oh, and I keep forgetting. Aerie has this, which this is the amplifier. It says the Amulet of Metaspell Influence, the amplifier. Known for its ability to enhance spellcasting, the Amulet of Metaspell Influence is highly sought after by magic practitioners. It was created by Eldrin Melwith, who resided in the Star Mountains. His reasons for fabricating such an item stem from his womanizing habits, and to the extent the amplifier served his purpose well. It was later taken from him by a mage with a more destructive intent, but records detailing the change of hands very wildly. Okay. And then this can memorize 1 extra second level wizard spell. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's better than nothing. You know? Better than nothing.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
So let's go back this way. All right. All together now. And I think this also goes, let's see. The stairs to the tower have collapsed. You will have to find another route up. Okay. No problem. Okay, Animan. You place part of the flail on the forge and the work begins. The hammer begins to pound as invisible forces bring up a chain to attach to the magical ball. A short time later, the flail is ready. Nice. So now we give this back to Animan. And now he has a Flail of Ages +2. This 2-headed flail causes acid and cold damage. If the other head for the Flail of Ages could be found, it would make this weapon more powerful. So it's a 1d6 +3, +1 acid, +1 cold. So again, now as he's hitting the trolls, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. So looking forward to that. Exit to courtyard. See, what I don't remember is whether I go to the courtyard to get the dog meat. I think that's the way we do that. I don't remember. Because then you bring it up to the kitchen. Sorry. To cook. And then we go to the basement. I think that's the order. I think, if I remember it, that's the order. If it's a big mistake, we'll just save just beforehand, just in case. See?
This may be a bad time or not, but you asked a question of me, and I brushed it aside. I would speak of it now, if you still wish to hear.
Every time it's the worst time for her to be to start these kind of conversations. I really hope when I start recording B-roll that this doesn't happen, because this is the worst location. We're right outside. I'm trying to get some dog meat, actually, and she wants to get romantic. Okay, I'm interested. Another time would be better, but if you cannot wait, speak. I kind of feel that way. I did not want to press you if you wanted to remain silent. There you go. I did not want to press if you wanted to remain silent. I did, but I It is not important enough to keep aside. I would rather such things be talked of openly. I know much of you, but you know little of me. You asked what made me seek the Harpers or similar service. I was made aware of what had come before and what still happened outside of the forest. I came to the Druids after my family died during Kingsfall. No, I am not royalty, and neither do I grieve. I do not feel their loss in that way. But I was angry that a life was taken from me, even though I still live. It had happened far from the grove, but I brought the conflict there in my manner. I decided that the balance needed to help beyond the forest, or it would eventually fail there as well. Simple reasoning, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't wish this known. Maybe I thought such a history was unimportant by the standards of others, such as yourself. Here we go. You are more of a person when you have a history. Perhaps you think that a weakness, but I do not. I thank you for your words. I find myself drawing strength from you in your close quarter. It has been a great help. I am sorry. We should continue on. Oh, jeez. Hate it when the game does that. Okay.
It's done.
Here's where we have to kill these dogs. All right.
Let's do this quick and painful.
Righteousness shall prevail!
What I hate is that they're just running off.
Nature's servant?
Yes? Please, let me help. In my father's name!
Jesus.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Here comes the look, whatever they're called. Oktuyug.
I'll hurt you if I have
quick
to.
and painful. Yeah.
Okay. Why is he taking damage? Oh, he's diseased. Hold on.
I await your
Goodness.
Who has the cure disease? I know somebody has it. Cure disease. There we go.
Yeah.
See, like, I already hate killing the dogs, but then they start running off, and I'm like, oh, come on, guys. Stay up here. Stay where I can kill you.
Let's do this quick and painful. Hold still.
There we go. Okay. There we go, finally.
I carry too much.
Oh, give me a break.
Your item's on the ground.
Give me a break. All right. Oh, I have the gems here. I can put them there. Yeah, it's just this little area here. There's not much. Now I think we can go up here a little bit, but we just need to cook these. But that's why they're isolated, because he told you that you had to he had to cook some things for these creatures that were diggers. You empty the dog meat into the cauldron to be stewed. Okay, the cauldron is full enough to feed 6 umber hulks, and the dog stew is ready. Okay, but that gives us 11,500 XP. So again, here's our dog stew. So there's a couple ways to do this. I mean, we could use this as definitely a distraction. It does help. You could also just kill the umber hulks. And I'm kind of
give me some
partial
direction
to that. But don't remember now. Stairs to the second floor.
Hey, not a concern.
And then we go to the basement. And then we check out what's there. And then on my way out, I'll get the flail.
I hope this is worth it.
I think that's the way to do this. Like I said, there's the rooftop up here, which will allow us to open up the gate. But we could also just clear it. We're not required to, like, get the help of everybody. Yeah, I would do this probably a little bit faster. I just don't remember, and I don't want to I don't really want to screw this up. So again, we're going to go in here. And that's why I didn't want to, like, do this now, because then they would be aggroed, and as we cross here, they'll attack us, you see. So I just didn't want to do that. All right. Let's do a hard save real quick. Just in case. I don't want any corrupted files or nothing. Just do a hard save right here. It would be nice to kind of sleep, but I think we can just do a rest. Let's just do a rest real quick.
What is it now?
Yeah, he doesn't have very many healing spells, and let's do that to Jaheira. Go and heal Animan, I guess.
I'm waiting.
Okay. All right, now that we've done that, we'll do the quick save, and we'll go down here.
I'll see to it.
Okay. This is what I was saying. I don't remember. Oh, look. Lots of good arrows. Let's do that. Do that. Put these in our inventory. Oh. Dart of wounding. Give these to Jaheira. Okay.
Give me some. I'm there. I'm waiting. What is it?
Make sure nothing's trapped. Yeah, there we go. I kind of figured there might be a trap. There we go. I think that's a wand of missiles. Let's give this to Aerie. Okay. And then give these to Aerie as well. Okay. This is a shield amulet. This amulet can be activated by a simple command word and a touch. With each use acting as one charge, the effect is a duplication of the first level wizard spell shield. For the duration of the spell, the wearer will have a base armor class of 4 and a further +2 armor class bonus versus missile. The wearer also becomes immune to the spell magic missile for the duration. This is cumulative with any modifiers due to shields and magical devices. Okay, so it's actually pretty good little necklace. Do I give this to Jaheira, actually? Maybe. I mean, she is a fighter, so any extra bonus... oh crap, I should have put this in here. Any extra bonus we can get to her spell damage, that would be good. Hold on, wait a minute. Thought I already handled these items. Guess not. Just put this on the ground. That's, yeah, I wanted to give that to Vicky. She's lacking potions. Okay.
Yeah. If it must be done.
I don't think this is trapped, but you never know. Never know. Okay, so we're good. And like right in here.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
I don't remember. I thought maybe there were Umber Hulks just as you walk in.
I'm waiting.
But I could be wrong. Now Nalia needs to change with Jaheira again now.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
I'm gonna
give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
It's a troll. Trolls!
Where can I be of most use?
I'll help however I can.
I shall go forth. Very well.
I'm waiting. It's done.
I am yours to command.
Not good.
Yes?
Let's, crap. Let's just go and throw insect plague on him. I mean, something.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm there.
Oops.
Give me some
There
direction.
we go. Go ahead and keep doing this. And I need Animan to
Point the sword,
really
and
try
I
to hit
shall
this guy.
strike.
Okay, so he's down.
I'm waiting.
Let's work on this one, the spectral troll. Okay.
I am ready.
I'll hurt you eventually.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah, if it must be done.
Okay. Now we have some room.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
Sometimes when they're right there by the door, Animan can't reach them, or I can't reach them. There we go. Whew.
Give me some direction.
That worked out.
It's probably best.
Oh, I thought that I walked into my own skull trap. Okay, that could have been really fatal. I threw the skull trap in there because it should have triggered them because of the proximity, but I didn't realize I made it just barely too far for them.
I'm willing.
Whew, that was close. We almost killed ourselves. Okay. So, aside from the golems, we might be on easy
Give me
street
some
now.
Hey, not a concern.
Okay.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
I think there are some Umber Hulks in here, though. Let's see. Hold on. I wonder if I was supposed to stealth through there. I think I was. Yeah, I think I was supposed to stealth through there. That's what I think I was forgetting, because I had the dog stew, but I think I'm supposed to stealth through here, place it so that they all go that way and we can clear the room, you know? Because one of these is not a problem.
Yeah.
But
give me some direction.
When there's
You'll
like
do this.
when there's a bunch of them that they're kind of fast. See how much damage he did?
I'm waiting.
Oh my goodness.
It is about time.
Shah guides my hand.
Let's go and heal my character. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick save because I'm gonna try to stealth this.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Yeah. Okay. And need to shut this door. See. Unless there's a back way to get here, which I don't remember. This cell appears to be where the Umberhulks gained entrance to the castle. Several stew pots lie in the tunnel area directly behind the cell, which seems to be their feeding area. Putting more food in there might draw the Umberhulks. It is uncertain. Okay. So we'll do this. See, there's dog bones. Hold on. Where's the... There it is.
They'll never see me coming.
I hear you.
Okay. So they're leaving. Okay, my
Give me
guy
some
for
good
some
stuff.
reason decided to go this way. And I told him to go this way. Yeah. Okay. I'm curious. I can't help it. Okay. Let's get our shadows in here again.
They'll never see me coming.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember if there's anything in these cells worth looking at. Oh, guess not. Okay. So now we shut this door, and we shut this door, and it's all good.
Speak your... It is done.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Like I said, we could open the thing, but we could also take care of this guy right here.
Yeah, if it must be done.
I think I'm just going to take him out. And then once we do that, then we'll go upstairs, get our flail, repair it, then go to the roof and open the keep. I think. I don't think it's supposed to like go to a cutscene like you've liberated, or I don't think so. Probably a good idea to save right about here, just in case. Oh yeah, here's a studded armor. I know there's some goodies in here. I just don't remember what's in here. Okay. I think who has the is it you, Vaconia? Yeah, Jahira. I'm gonna keep calling Jahira Vaconia. I can't help it. No, you get those. No, you get those. Put these in here. What is this? Can you identify for me, Ari? Orc leather +3. This ghastly armor was taken from an orc camp destroyed by barbarians. Instead of standard metal rivets like normal studded leather, this orc leather is instead laced with hundreds of fire-hardened bones. Finger bones, ribs, and skulls cover the armor, acting much like a traditional metal rivets. Powerful orcish enchantments give the armor special resistance to missile attacks, but the repulsiveness of the armor reduces the wearer's charisma. Charisma -1, but 10% resistance to missile damage. It's a you know. Okay.
Give me some direct. It's probably best left to me.
Okay.
Nature, sir, I am willing.
Okay. Probably need to
I
get
stand amongst the righteous.
level up. Now, he got some extra pre-spells too, so let's see what that is. 3, 4. I guess I'm going to give him free action. He would need it more than anybody else probably. I'm going to give him True Scene as well. Oh, and he gets a level 7. Ooh. I wonder if we gave him Firestorm. I'm going to give him, I guess I'll give him Resurrection just in case. I really, Unholy Word. Sunray is an option. Firestorm is an option. Finger of Death is an option. But no, I guess I don't need Resurrection. Greater Restoration I might need after a while. So let's just do Finger of Death. The problem is that it's a slow cast. See, casting time is 5. Earthquake is okay, but it's casting time 9. Confusion, 7. Casting time 9 for Firestorm. And, you know, you need him in the middle of the melee stuff. So the Gate is pretty good at casting time 5, but you do probably need to put on protection from evil ahead of time. So it's kind of like, yeah, uttering a holy word spell creates magic of tremendous power. The priest acts as a bridge between his god and the prime material plane, causing a small explosion centered on the priest and reaching up to a 15-foot radius. It affects only enemy evil creatures and undead of any alignment that are caught in the area of effect. The effects vary depending on the target's hit dice. The problem is that probably would affect Vaconia. I mean, it says evil creatures. I think she still counts as that. So, unholy word. It only affects good aligned characters. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. I still think maybe Firestorm might be the way, but it's casting time 9. Yeah, Finger of Death is 5, so it's probably the quickest one. So we'll do that. We'll do that. It's fine. I mean, we would have to rest first before it actually took effect.
Not a concern.
And I really don't want to rest while we're in here. Okay. I swear, we're getting so many bullets and darts, but it is something we can sell. So get this to Airy. What is this? Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental. Ooh, got that. Nice.
Give me some direct. I hope this is worth it.
Okay, so I need to be a little strategic about this. I think I might be able to take him out with the whirlwind. However, I do think there are like some spectral trolls in here, which could make this very problematic. Save here.
Yeah.
So let's do aid.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Vicky, put this on. I put that on Jaheira.
How can I help?
Put this on all of us in case there's
What can I do?
some kind of fear issue. Let's do chant.
At your order.
And then Animan do that.
Give me some direction.
I'm gonna do resist magic. Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm waiting.
Let's go in.
I'll see to it.
I'm gonna keep everybody back here though. And I'm gonna be the only one who goes up.
I smell you. I do. You bragdunk. No be hiding on Torgal.
I can smell you, you know. Let's see here. Sorry, I rather think I've entered the wrong room. I will not hide from filth as you. Come and die if you are brave enough. You, Granka, no tell me what be done. None but stronger tell Torgal what frick be done. Who you to say to rock smash puck? And who would be stronger than you? I would love to give them a taste of death as well. You threaten, but we fight anyway. I tell nothing of stronger. Should have taken stronger's gold like all the small kid ghosts. Now you die. All right.
Give me some direction.
I'm gonna do whirlwind, and I'm gonna do.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this right there. That should work.
Am I
Because I think
needed?
there's others that come from this side. I think they're spectral trolls or something. Disintegrate. That might be a good spell here. Actually, no, let's do another skull thing right there. Because if I think I can take the hit. It's just I want to keep everybody back.
Yes?
Jahira. Let's do insect play. Because I don't know if he's a caster or not. I don't believe he is. But I want to make sure.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
There we go. Nice. Okay. So let's get
What is it now?
animate on these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am ready.
Yes!
I might have gotten lucky. I guess there's no spectral trolls here. Oh, come on.
Please,
Let's get...
let me help.
Okay, finally.
Give me some
Let's
direction.
get this guy. Who's an ad? Oh,
waiting.
man, he is just hitting me like you wouldn't believe. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Quick and pain.
Need speedy assistance, my friend.
Oh, my God.
I shall go forth at your command.
We need to
Give
keep
me
him
some
alive,
direction.
that's for sure.
For the order!
Come on, get a hit in. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Now let's get Torgal.
Let's do this. Quick and painful.
Ooh.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
It is about time.
Yeah.
Let's do Whirlwind. Oop, no. Whirlwind.
Weapon has no effect!
Give me some direction.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Because he's got his level drained, so he's going to be a little slow.
Weapon has no effect!
Yeah.
Weapon has no effect!
Okay,
I'm
there we
waiting.
go. Let's look here. It says Torgal is dead, and any remaining trolls will likely flee without a leader. Hopefully the Yonti go as well. Now all is left to do is go back to the palisade and tell everyone about the success. We do need to open the gates, though.
If it must be done.
Dead. Die, you beast! I will clear this place of any taint you left behind. I will. I will.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to see my home in this state. We have done what we can. I must think... I will speak more when I have left this place. Okay. That's kind of good because we're not done with this place.
It's probably best left to me.
Alright. So there's nothing here. It's like, I think her dad. Let's see.
I'm ready for... Glad to be of assistance.
Give me some Hey, not a concern. I'm waiting.
Yeah, judging from the clothes and personal effects, this corpse is that of Nalia's father.
I hope this is worth it.
Okay. I'm surprised she hadn't said anything. I don't remember, though. Give that to her. Oops. Okay. So let's do that. There we go.
Yeah?
Just ask, and I'll do it. Always willing to try.
Okay.
Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
So now we got to go upstairs. We got to get that flail. I don't mind cheesing it because this area is pretty much cleaned out. We do need to go to the upper level. Open the gate. And that should be it. But I'm going to make sure
It's done.
everybody's over here. And I might rest first. I don't know. Because
I'm waiting. What
very
is
low
it?
health, but I like to kind of reset some things here. So let's again do a little quick save, and then I'm going to go over here. Actually, hold on. I got to be with them. Okay, let's go ahead and do a rest. Okay.
Give me some direction if it must be
Safe
done.
rest. Hopefully it's because we've cleared out the trolls. But now we got to do this. Let's do this goofy thing. Let's try to cheese it. Let's see here. Where did I put my... Yeah, like this. So I'm going to drink this first. Okay. Go hell. I used to like just take these out one at a time, but I'm just here for the loot. I'm just here for the loot. Ignore me.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
Here's where we shut the door. Oh!
Speak your mind. I go.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
Hey, not a concern.
There we go. There we go.
Give me some direction.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back up here. See, there's still trolls here. This is what I was talking about. It's like we did a rest. There's no reason for this.
I will do what I must. For sure.
Jack, hold still.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that, where like you clear the area, you've already beaten the boss, and then the trolls still manage to respawn. Just not a fan. Like, I really wish they had designed the game where it wasn't like this. I have very few complaints about Baldur's Gate 2. This is one of them, just this particular area. Like, I'm okay with like monsters respawning, but as the description said,
yeah, I'll see to it.
Their leader is dead, and the trolls have left, and hopefully the Yuan-ti have left as well, but the trolls should be gone. But I got to go all the way back to do the flail real quick first. Then we'll do the roof, and then we'll...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And then we'll be pretty much done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Wait a minute, who's missing? Who's missing? Wait a minute. Oh.
Where can I be? I'll certainly
For some
try.
reason, Nalia is back here. Just for whatever reason. Okay. She's shocked just like I am about the trolls respawning. Maybe she's wondering what we're doing. It's like, guys, we're done. What are y'all doing?
It's done. I'm there.
Just, you gotta trust me, Nalia. Just gotta trust me. Okay. And I'm hoping none respawn down here. Yeah, there's one.
Give me some direction, if it must be done.
For the fallen! Here.
Jeez. Animan's slow as hell at the moment. I don't know why. Jeez. I mean, I know I took a speed potion, but still. It's taking forever for him to get that acid hit in. There we go. This is why I want to get back and get that last piece done, so that way Animan's attacks are
Isn't as wonderful as I thought it would
much
be.
more deadly, much more
Traveling
potent.
with you.
Derry, we'll get some reputation bonuses in just a minute, okay? Just calm down. All right, let's do this. There we go.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
There we go. Now we have the Flail of Ages +3. This flail has been in the care of Lord Dernice for some time, a relic of his adventuring youth. It has been kept disassembled, the individual pieces stored in separate locations, and only used in the direst of emergencies. Lord Dernice was likely concerned about the powerful magic that the weapon radiated when compiled, and rightfully so. A trail of destruction has followed it through history, leading straight back to the original owners. The flail was the creation of a warlike Rakshasa, a race of vengeful spirits that crave human meat, and used as an adaptable weapon that could suit any battle. During a particularly violent hunt, the flail was lost, only to be returned when they used their affinity for magic to locate its powerful aura. They discovered that the weapon had found its way into the hands of a great human warrior, and the battle that followed was truly splendid. They have since used the item as bait countless times, losing it, quote unquote, and again and again. Powerful items gravitate toward powerful people, and powerful people yield the most glorious battles. So it also has a negative 33% chance of slowing target, or it has a 33% chance of slowing the target for 20 seconds. But it does acid, cold, and fire, so it's 1d6 plus 4. Again, it's pretty great. And that's the unfortunate thing. In Baldur's Gate 3, it is relegated to just another item, and that is so tragic. I'm going to identify the mace first. I hope it's just not a +1. Kneecapper +1. Kneecapper, or the capper as it is affectionately known in dwarven circles, is rumored to have been forged by a Clangdidin himself. He gave it to the small clan of homeless dwarves that they might carve a place for themselves amongst the giants and ogres in their area. The hammer has been passed from hero to hero, occasionally finding its ways to non-dwarven hands, but it is a +1 and +4 against giant humanoids, and that's a good thing to keep in mind. I'm going to give this to Viconia, and I think that's obviously better than her +1 staff. I don't need her melee and everything, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to have that extra item just in case. Let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, Nalia, why don't you do this bow for me? Oh crap. Give this to Aerie. I think she's got a spell. Elven Court bow +3, so it's not the one I thought. This yew-bow is more of a work of art than weapon of war. Fine engravings dance over the polished wood, and the bowstring gleams of gold, almost singing when drawn. This was a ceremonial bow in the Elven Court for 1,000 years, though that is scarcely a single lifetime in Elven terms. Every 50 years or so, it was granted to someone who had performed a great service, the recipient eventually choosing who would hold it next. 2 centuries ago, a human, Yin Pan, rescued an elven prince and was gifted the bow, which he carried with him to Baldur's Gate, where it was subsequently lost. And now we have it. So it is a longbow, 2-handed, Elven Coat 4. This is a huge improvement for us, actually. Because we had this longbow +1, and I'm going to hold on to that because I think when we... I think when we have Keldorn, we'll probably be able to give it to him. But of course, we'll probably find better bows by that point.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
What is it?
Now, where is the exit to courtyard? Exit to courtyard. I think I can get... Now, I could go straight outside and be done with this, but I think I can get to... the roof from the courtyard, but I don't remember. Anyway, I'm just trying to do the drawbridge so that we can, officially end it.
My home. My father. What is left? Someone has done this. But who?
feel as though my work is not done. I could not save your father. I'm sorry. I am thankful and I will give you what reward I can. Now that father is gone, I have to, oh no. Could I persuade you to, no, forget it. What is it now? Speak up. I'll not lose sleep tonight wondering what you would have said. That's kind of got a weird syntax to it. Speak up. I'll not lose sleep tonight wondering what you would have said. Because you want her to say it, but then you kind of are saying that you don't want her to say it because it's forgettable. Is there something else I could have done for you? I'm willing to listen. I guess I'll say that. I know what she's going to ask me, but it's a matter of what happens now. I'm betrothed to a man I do not wish to marry. Father said he would stall as long as I wished him, but now he's gone. I could kill this man. It would solve your problem in a timely manner. Speak on. What is it you're proposing to avoid the proposal? A disappearance? It says, I see. You wish a marriage of convenience to stave off the advances of your intended. That's actually where this is going. But I could kill this man. I will say speak on. Yeah, because if she comes with us, then what's the harm? No, that would solve nothing. I would have to face it eventually, and it would not do for me to be avoiding traditional duties. No, what I propose is something different. I doubt it will fool many people regardless, but it would save my home from what is sure to be ill use. Here is the problem as I see it. My father had regular dealings with the Ronals, though at times I am sure he viewed them with such distaste as I do. They epitomize what I hate about nobles. Everyone is beneath their status, and if you wish any respect, you must be of their social number. All others are treated as dirt. My father had dealings with them, but he was not like them. They tolerated him because of his wealth and willingness to conform. My father was born with a title, but he demanded that people distinguish themselves through deeds. He obeyed etiquette, but he did not hide his distaste for it. My father earned his living while others squandered. The Ronals sought to increase their links to him through marriage. They are powerful, and he reluctantly agreed. I was betrothed to Isaiah Ronal, a brat of a man. Now they will surely push the arrangement, and I will be forced into a life of quiet nobility. And so you will become part of the system you hate. What recourse do you have? Well, that certainly sounds horrible. All that luxury? Pardon me if I don't cry you a river. A long and tedious tale, Nalia. Kindly get to what you want from me. I guess two's the only, we could be mean. I will be honest, this is a way for you to get a lot of money in the game if you go forward with this. But again, we're just trying to pursue the Jaheira thing. We're not trying to make this complicated. And so you will become part of the problem you hate. What recourse do you have? I propose a partnership, in secret, of course, wherein you assume title to this place. You'll become the figurehead of the keep, and I will be a ward of sorts. It is my right as heir to choose who leads this place. I couldn't stand before the Ronos effectively. You, with your talents, would prove a daunting figure. Let's see. Lord Aiden. I like the sound of that. And what would I have to do to assume this role? What would be needed of me? Not but your strength of character. It's not uncommon to take over a keep once the Lord is dead. The heirs must merely declare it so. You will do ceremonial things, but nothing overtly stressful. Please, the Ronos would not use this place in a way that would honor my father. See, if you're not a fighter, then you wouldn't have these options. If I remember right. Like if you're a mage or druid or cleric or something, or just a pure thief, I don't think you have these options. It's strictly as a fighter. I accept it will be an honor to guide this place through its troubles. I'll take your offer and damn those that stand in the way. We'll see this place run proper. I just want to make sure we're not getting married. I don't remember. Because I rarely do the fighter with whatever. I usually am either thief with something else, but it's been a while since I did the fighter class. I don't remember. I'm going to say it and just see where it leads, and then I may have to reload if that means that we're married. I don't want to do that. Wonderful. They can't force me out now, and Isaiah can forget the plastic betrothal. You are now master within reason. I remain blood heir and can take it away. We can leave, though you are welcome to inspect or organize if as you see fit. The servants will return this place to order. Again, I thank you. Oh, okay, so...
Greetings to you, Your Grace. I understand from Mistress Nalia that you are to be the new proprietor of the keep and the surrounding farmlands, yes?
So there was I believe the Isaiah guy is in the north area, or when you lower the bridge, I think if you just kind of travel, I think he's right there and you have that conversation. Yeah, that's right. Very well then. I am the major domo of the castle, or at least I served as such under Lord Denis. I am certainly willing to serve you in the same capacity. I can vouch for him, Aiden. He served my family for a long time, and well, there isn't anybody else. There's nobody else, really, who can do his job around here anyway. As the lady says, I suppose. I run day-to-day operations in the keep, handling servants and any minor problems that occur with the farmers or others on your land. I also ensure that taxes are collected and kept in the coffers here. If you wish to change taxes or from how they were under Lord Denis, just tell me. A large amount of the coin will go into rebuilding the keep's depleted force of men-at-arms and into maintaining the keep and its staff. But I estimate you will still gather, say, 500 gold pieces per week. If you wish to access that, you have but to come to me. As for the major decisions, well, I suggest you return at least every couple of weeks. If there is anything critical, a runner will find you if they can. There is nothing that requires immediate attention. The servants will be cleaning up, and I am sure funeral arrangements have yet to be made for Lord Denis. Have you any questions, then? How big is this land, anyway? Well, I am sure you have seen the keep itself. You will also lord over a large area of surrounding land. There are no settlements per se, but there is a rich farmland. Lord Denis always got on well with his people, as did most of his forebears. It is peaceful here, usually. You should have little problem, I would think. Okay. So there's no money in the coffers right now. The trolls took a lot from the keep, as far as I can tell. Unless you found some of these things while you were recovering the keep, there is nothing. But if you wait a week or so, the crops and the farmlands will start making profit. As I said, 500 gold is the average that Lord Denis gathered through taxes. Okay. So the keep is all mine then? Yes, my lord, all yours. Then Mistress Nalia stated, a few servants remain, and some new ones have been hired. You are free to explore as you will. I'll be on my way. As you say, Lord Aiden, I am sure you can find the bedroom if you wish to stay the night, and arrangements can be made for your friends. And, Lady Sia, I most certainly will not stay here. You cannot expect me to spend another minute in this place with these ruffians. Auntie, Aiden saved our keep from being overrun by trolls, and he is helping keep our home from being taken over by the Ronals. That may be so, dear niece, but that does not mean he possesses any noble blood to rule this land. I would sooner see an acceptably noble Ronal rule here than this impostor. Do not think you truly rule here, Aiden. Proper noble hands will return. I consider my home to be no better off than when it was occupied by the trolls. I'm sorry, Aiden. It's my right to do as I wish with the land, and I trust you. She'll get over it. If you need anything else of me, then, my lord, do not hesitate. I can usually be found here in the audience chamber. So there you go.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like we're married. Think we're good. Yeah, see.
Tell me, has there ever been anyone special to you?
Vicky does not care. I know Vicky does not care. We could be straight up in the middle of the ceremony and she would have this conversation with us. I don't know. Not so far there hasn't been. Never a special one who awaited her hero's return. The idea has value. I myself hope to retire to a home that doesn't change by the day. See, this is where you definitely advance the conversation. There may be such a woman. It could be that the answer to your question is playing itself right now. Jeez, but I just don't want to say these things. I doubt a self-centered drow such as yourself would ever be satisfied with the quiet life. God, I don't want to say that. I said that there was nobody, and I meant it. I'm going to have to say one of these two. Man. Yeah, I'll say the second one. I said there was nobody, and I meant it. No. Is it not possible, then? Could she exist? A woman who makes your pulse quicken by her closeness, who inflames you by mere glance. Let's see. No, there isn't. And if there were, I can tell you truly it would not be a creature such as you. Wow. I've had enough of your head games, Viconia. Leave me be. I definitely can't say this one. I think your answer to that question is playing itself as we speak. I suppose I could admit that such a woman could exist, yes, but we're not saying it's her. Your heart is heavy with lust and burning desire and beats proudly and strongly. But shall it be mine, or is it another's? And what would you say if I told you my heart belonged to someone else? I would say you're a liar, but if true, I would challenge the female you name. We drow have a selfish proprietary lot, but that is discussion for another time. Whew.
Give me some. It's probably best left to me.
I need you to tell me what the worth of a life on the ground is. Is there anything to compare to the freedom of living in the clouds?
Well, there are many things that are wonderful, but I don't know if they are better than your former life. No, they can't be. Everything of beauty is seen from the sky, and there's so many places you cannot go if all you can do is walk. See, here's where we start getting mean again. It's the way life is, but I'll be here to show you the better parts, and that's if we want to advance the romance. But, well, you're going to have to get used to it. She's so succinct. Yeah. Life in the clouds is so much better. Tell it to someone who cares. Again, mean. You're going to have to get used to it. Yes, I'll have to get used to it. An unpleasant prospect when a life looms over you without joy or freedom. I don't know if I can, Aiden. There is joy and freedom, Ari, but you have to search for them. Yeah. Search for them. I'm not sure I would even recognize them, nor do I think I can go on much longer. I just can't. I can't stand it anymore. Just ignore me, Aiden. I must seem very pitiful and wretched to moan so all the time. You must despise me. No,
I'm waiting.
But
hey,
I'm trying to be careful with my words. Okay, so I think I'm going to try the roof now that we've cleared everything. We shouldn't have to deal with any trolls, hopefully. I want to just still try the roof, though. Let's see. Yeah, roof. It's right here. I should have done this to begin with. Instead of coming all the way this way, I should have... I just thought that going to the courtyard, I'd be able to take that one stairwell.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, Taro. Anoman, son of Daron, son of Kor. I come as bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Dire news, you say? What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Dead? By hell, murdered? How could this be? Why would you say such a thing? I am truly sorry, my lord. Perhaps you should return to your home as the father has requested. Aye, and right quick. Hayden, make haste. We must head for my father's home in the government district of Athkatla. I mourn for the loss of your sister, Anoman. I am truly sorry. We shall make our way to your father's house with all haste. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let us go. Yeah, everything's happening way too fast. But... yeah, see. Just want to make sure I'm not missing something here. And here's where the gate lever would have been. I don't know if we can reach there from here. I think, yeah. No, we can't. Ugh. I just wanted to get that done, you know? I think we can still get XP from that. Basement, roof. I guess we'll try it over here.
It's done.
Oh. Talira the maid.
I am no one of importance.
Hello, my lord. Taliri I be, one of your new maids. I hope there be no more trouble like the trolls. I had more than enough excitement working for my last lord, a tyrant of a man. Okay, so now we're finally here. This is where you would normally like run into the Yonti and all them and stuff. Oh, see, I was right. So the courtyard's right here, and then I would normally like make my way this way. But there are some Yonti that would have been up here. Don't think there's a way to... yeah, see, we can go down this way. Yeah, I was right in what I was thinking. I go to the courtyard. Unfortunately, that's when Nali decided to have her conversation. And then we go this way. And yeah, I was thinking like when we came out this way. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, I was thinking like it would let me at least finish this area. And then once I lower this, which it's already lowered now, then it would have let me advance the conversation once everybody's back in. See, that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to get that to lower. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to go to the courtyard. And I believe if you're not a fighter, and this could still happen, where we talk to the Rono guy. Here's Captain Cernick, the guy that was at the that we talked to when we first got here.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
A shame Captain Eric retired, my lord. He felt he had failed Lord Darnay somehow. I am Cernick. Okay, so this is the different guy. Okay, and I have taken his place as the captain of the guard. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. There's nothing he could have done. Interesting that just outside of the drawbridge here, there's all these these tombstones. An interesting place to put them. But yeah, if I remember right, the Ronos that you run into like are right here. Yeah, they kind of force the issue. But if you're not a fighter, I think that's where this happens. Okay. I'm going to just check the fort real quick before we leave for, for good. And then we'll probably call it right here. But yeah, then we need to go do Animan, to talk to his father, and then maybe we'll do the Bridge District, and then we'll pick up Minsk, and we'll go to the area he wants to look into. I think that's where we run into CERN, but I may be misremembering that. Jahira has a level that we need to do, and it's, I guess we could sleep here. I don't know where exactly we sleep. I don't remember. Let's see if this dude's here. No, he's gone. He's gone. Okay. So let's level up Jahira. Yeah, so she's got a lot of 2, 3, and 4 spells, but she added a lot of resistances there to there's not much here. I guess we'll do that. She's already got Cure Disease on here. Maybe Dispel Magic. Yeah, Dispel Magic's probably the way. Alright. Negative plane. Now we need to start thinking about stuff like that. And then I think that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. We're going to save right here. So where's my... I'm going to do this one because I'm really nervous about the whole being the Lord of the Keep now. But the fact that Viconia still is asking about stuff, I don't think we've locked ourselves out of the romance options. I hope. I really, really hope. If not, then I'm going to have to, like,
I'm waiting.
Offline run through this all over again. I just don't want to get far into the game, realize we've made a mistake, and then I can't turn around, you know? Because, again, we're not trying to necessarily romance Nalia. That's not a thing, but that's not the impression I get. And I don't play fighter enough to know, to have remembered what those pathways were. But anyway, I'm gonna actually quit the game real quick because I want to make sure that the whatchamacallit, the both Jahira and Viconia don't continue, and Aerie too, because the amount of time that you put into the game, that's where you start unlocking those dialogues. So it's random, but it does happen to where they start talking to you about the romance stuff, and I don't want that to like happen while we're in the middle of the game. But anyway, all right, well, we will check you guys later. And let me see here, where's my... keep losing all my scenes. There we go. All right, so let me just see if there's somebody on Twitch we can raid, but I appreciate everybody being here, and we will check you guys later. Bye-bye.